artist Iyamino Rakano Yadi Pan. Yadin something in Emma Yet for life. Our brand Yadi Jumadi and Fan is a full-time but for news in India. Now Yadim Sunrise River Champions League matches about and Yawa conference and Europe Omo games in Inano and so Ababaso and watch update our say was that can be a William Sandra Manchester for over 27.7 a year percent stake. Our man you I a fan sir I yes Jim Ratcliffe and some other total more pictures and yet Chelsea Omafa and it mind you intermediate to my bassa Wabapa Chelsea Ato Wabraya Casa Roman Abramovich and for Jumadin and 20 Nano Masano to be managed Chelsea Brutayate Yamonitaria Bessia Kwan 70 Nano Yada update Tenemo else Abanamum Mamini can find latest the Emma say when him say Oran fan said Daniel Alves and maybe a chum now was in I can Emma Bounce Echo Jufenom and some Masaba Bakabe Romo and so Adama Bounce a copy Chenino Yada Alves and Sensima Bounce our court Emma now okay so our bra Yada update Taba Cobas Alves and from a lawyer Womo Court Bonkro Wabanos Aden a lawyer and some Abako Tomo Bonkro Yakachos Avesity Chasobenya Timua not Chesabian a sentence no and a Omobeteso a German in a mom Sabia Aves Sabafan Huati Sabia no Daniel Aves on your bonnet who kuntun Obiba Chesod the new room and some our club Chese Baby a can Sabia washroom or Bano Wutia Chesa Tansidia Aves Kacha Tua now Wabasu Chesa one who ba ye dear sa who buy also Metamina Wasam Wamakui Wabiem Chesa Intava Chese a crank them gab them when we are so bay and some Chebano and you must so their club with your Wenitria and you want to just a jar of Bob and it just like the Ayan Honor Yana Crocabasa Disco Yanimini yes not just a Namum Amanuma come on Obanano why is what Trabia our Bontembo Trotro at your bedroom when you be Sawama Gaba what champion was down with him at Yamano I was so 2 year Damano one also sabi on your dear woman fed dear hard one on Okikai Mukora washroom what tenants hey now where you are why you not dear and somebody a show num ya dear said Osi Pabia ya coco bon Korea and now punishment Banasa woman say Alves 84 it is a Daniel Alves 84 dear I have 4.5 years in prison and no reference Alves no and some Quaco survey Wabra Quaco dam and Fienai and some and half no almost 6 months and 4 years 6 months and a player and maybe you come now or sin Kaya your father said Danny Alves no and some Quaco dam EBM as I said the Quaco Tumuno woman some or and also bar your friend to just said the next I have 5 years no young pesa yabete say be on one case what Quaco do pone court to say woman some money tani pranusi another 5 years and film akuma kunum the movement in woman monitor say be oye ni amon some and some po where you maybe a chasa yes so and some society no and also monitor no and also 5 years and what woman say 9 years and 6 months ever said dear bra one some about free prison abano woman you the next 9 years and 6 months not just almost 10 years dear woman some they want to just send Adia, your friends are incommunicado detention, not just any crash of communication. A basom, our no Alvesano, or no Obana and Namnesunti, and they walk out with Dominum, Yampasia Bete, Sabia in free prison after 4.5 years no bar. Yambasia Betibium so, Anna Alves, a quack for Bano, Aqua Kachan Sawo, Bonini, and Yamibetua Kani at Bama, Yampasa, Yabetibium, our brought free prison bar. The next 9 years and 6 months no and no ban kokonya twaka yem peti bubo bia wa brande yebesan som akwakabasa yesari asotwe chese asotwe foforo ensom ese babema yeso wose wate na wokika wanyina bom wi a wo mo si additionally wo mo say the fine ensom adiama na e wa bra fine no aye 150,000 euros I was so reference Alves abetua and me na me say obi kwadam 4 years, 6 months, and what him Muina, the next I have 5 years more monetary movement, and what the next I have 9 years, and 6 months, what some monetary Sayabiano, Wafa phone. akɔfra girl na anasa wɔhyia girl no baabi akɔkɔte no one na sanyo mani nyina akyi no wɔn sa asɛm ontua 20 billion and watching the crown aya 350 million Ghana sika and some other gu akyire 150,000 euros no and some aya 20 billion the bama so tua and some other gu akyire wa brand your punishment wɔn mo adama alpha sawa bama no kasa no and some aya update aba sansam ni nyina no yɛde ɛma yɛte for ɛne anopai and some our show no so enra yɛka say Liverpool ɔmo team no and some abo game and anopai yɛde update no abai na unim se coach and what the Luton Town and so by Anford I'm about first half now Omadi can go now Omokoba second half Koba said Danny here Emma Liverpool better share 4-1 and what coach and fan Rob Edwards and ye now Rob Edwards I say you want to just and Omoma Liverpool for Buffy Meboa I'm because now Liverpool Peli Gaja Luton Town just Anyabiano more dear now what so what FIFA Anford and Ababe Messi started pain. Come here, shall go no na sana motia. Monocrania place a propiano bonica and kabia. Oh ya yamamu shuru mana. Chesa baku pebi. Na modia yamandia. Mumu medical to Tarakanos. Modian comrade coach and say, Womukoba second half no bra. Home kwano munyabio wo mo sese ekaso bi mia wo mene pass wo hye wakonfo eno ye eno de Liverpool for the Luton for the bia wo se boy free benkum ba pan boy free ni fa ba pan chese omo je home chese wo mo pa bia home keke omo nya an chese nura wo mo ma omo kire omo pan nyina na yabufu a wo mo som ade hye Liverpool enura so coach say be share Anfield whole day hey now money Luton town abo chese plus no kwantimi Omon komo dede won't she Nina and come be my enra woman some LZ omu game no now manager for say your club nano pay make the accepts Emma Nemo Weno one of the coach and say and before the game will be some players appropriate into a more match number for crowd downtown hole Sanya Bian Liverpool bet me a shanasa woman to me shanam and be a come what the promise Emma and the team as I promise and say on sound come back and conquer okay the famous I come back our Anfield our Liverpool echo our come new Leo Messinum and Dembele woman shami and Sama Liverpool team no woman to me and a whole show or be so Sabenya one go. I was just Anford a qualify bra. Ye can no match 4. I'm just a queer Liverpool fast to qualify no. E bin see that. Many Janessa since then. Oshano boys no say. On first Basa come back and your reference Ebium Nelson Anra. One can say Buno Boshano so because I said you see first half Nam I was what can be at the channel mentioned and our first half now pa and was say me and me kind of boy. Munkai maybe you come the idea Barca and Pobaje and 9 hour brass time. No players appropriate. Munkochro Mubibi, young manager fancy your club, one of coach in Liverpool.
I promised my team a few months ago, probably I will never mention or use the Barcelona game again as an example, and I used it today again, so I broke my promise. So just because this game was in some before the game, it was kind of similar. Many players missing, stuff like this. And if the team that played the night against Barcelona would have stuck to the knowledge who was missing, we went through the goals, and I can tell all the goals. So it was a very average pass from Joel Matip up front. Jordi Alba wants to put the ball back to his defender and Sadio Smelters.
Yes, and no Kakra manager fanasa your club now test your daily accepts Emma your fan of power project media your fan full time your good side stories and so I tell my when him say Man City for my catch order da me say manager Pep Guardiola say the players na ka so mo tight to way a problem Emma ada opponent amaka makanda da means anko obium na unim say na kweda na fan say Matheus Nunes akwena ni do come off for Premier League because Enra Liverpool for winning as so much e just a Man City Samba win ominous game and sana we must close the gap no amana baba just a point na Matheus Nunes and was say on the best work kan nyina say nay players so mu play nyina ma ba wo just Jeremy Doku waba and wachi why more just Kevin De Bruyne waba Ellen Haaland waba and a boy say boys are more banning you know and no and a bamanyoma aye tough ediama omo opponent no Mohammed yamo say masemo bo just someone Man City be prayer koda keto wunyini ye afena wo fun kronwi Liverpool foi muntiena and muntiena so from Arsenal muntiena so from say akoda we say and the players omo pro omo banning you know a problem emamo just enye good news adeno and some aye tough adama mo amaka mo some Man City aba compete for the Premier League title. Mateus Nunes.
Specifically, this first half of the season, we had a lot of players injured. So maybe that's what the media meant, because now we have almost everyone fully fit. And it's just with all the players that we've got. And I mean, it's hard for the opponent, you know. We have an amazing team. It's probably the best I've seen. So, I mean, of course, when you have all the players available, it's tough. And in the second half of the season,
yes, I know I boy no and I'll test that New Year's. I didn't say you know, and so I took my main fan to one himself. Katana, your friend Oscar Bob. I was in a Man City boy no. No more boss so any pass. Said your pep. I see a year. I feel for the no any co Pama no no. Serbian Katana fan Oscar Bob. Our body ball. And so I'm a Man City manager. I am unum sameno kasai. Woman say Obama extended a contract no. At your mother Scablos of Man City. Na the Minion Sampen Fono. But I can't say check it back Christian. Oh no, and yes, what catcher manager fancy papa say burning in Bobo pa onsha no on promotion and promotion by Jaminian as a manager no so impressed. Essence I'm not about Oscar Bob burning you know and so I come and Tiakurane and Chebiabate so official announcement about a boy way and so I extended a contract you know and some Adama City you say and I'm doing one self claim one more Lucas Paqueta ho ama anya ye me no kase you say nyame summer transfer market ni be a manager Pep Guardiola say woman sound ko aye brozon in hubiem Lucas Paqueta I was in a cancel Adama club your friend I say castle ni nyina no woman I was a boy no and some betting about what's time for boy na sem and so an American ti akodano say so omo run himself can be aso no woman so betting your friend free what's time and some Adana ba Mauricio Pochettino nyame Adama send the over final against aye Liverpool Chelsea are prepare and one your manager say and you may also do go coming in no woman some training kama coach and say Nyamiama Sunday and Yabeshe now on one cast on say tough as Liverpool for no one more bubble pa and also Kobusa club and so say ever since so much Chelsea our Anfield a bow Chelsea born assessor and a Chelsea model picture and Chelsea Nyamiama Sunday on to me Casabia Wayne Edge and Asabia Wayne Edge and a Benny Fantasy Pochettino and so Mesha Sam I'm about to me a title no and some ideas woman also now Victor Boniface at you know Jaminian said didn't as of now about 2 days ago said Chelsea and some Victor Boniface woman so penisa untimin for him you know and shut to about come and to say okay Victor Seaman that's one people and be no be funner and also about Janunti and I'm a fan of Victor Boniface at you know and also about into the picture I'm no Kasai and also Kakra ya de Emma ya for another Orana ya fan Sir Jem Ratcliffe oh no and a cofa seven in Babesh and Roya Sinkonia hey after some of the announcement about it what's one bow biting in answer Manchester United able to Man City for Adiaso Manchester United able to Liverpool Adiaso and it's a way man you fana not as I say I was a pa diabetes am wo kunkon bibi adrobi wo wiase anu man kaba kunkon am go pay into na because they said yam say free na community kwam na ntini ka form no man say kunkon ade am pan ni say e free na kwam be to Man City and some Liverpool Adiaso and no say na Chelsea crash so was masa hey move on to we kana Chelsea no bibi and one man what about compare Man U e me be ye enti so ba pe Chelsea ato ananya ye ba be sina ye kaso aye chapter wa close the ato ba bi kura munya aye Chelsea ko be sansa Man U no entene ho Man U 11 kone target no aye Liverpool and a club ye fan Man City our Bramino Casano and some aye update aba now Thomas Tuchel and come on I said Pejabia Mekasa somewhere last week and I said 2 weeks ago say Man U from a kai part time and Tuchel aye Jumama Chelsea mobile san kamope na Chelsea fana ntiasie ana manager ne be se ko ba mu nchin na se ne nkomo sori bai Jemi nyane se manager no wabra o ma grisa ye wie season ya okọ ne nyina no yeso osanya Premier League no obeba biem ana Man U for no so monitor amene watch Newcastle and some monitor ne mom yes insiders aba so mo tro se wo pe ba bia manager we fu se be bo ne pa aye Manchester United and Potema na wo ye adwuma adema club e for se Chelsea na medical dia to as a Manchester Benjamin sa time no na o hye dan hu ne oma ye ana no san fu se aye too early say wo free Chelsea a o ko Man U ene yeso mo ba ma so de America abekwa kwaje aye adwuma no enso aye awa bra Manchester for ye busa munya Thomas Tuchel a mo pa me sa ba na mo tiatiam that is the course wo ba dia say mudi atamani a chesa no enso aye update aba Shadrack mame aye Freiburg omo supporters no na and omo bo aye Europa League game our Germany omo ne club e for so loans and some our aye France omo na ba we na we ya homa che be se no me yenu bra boys na da hotel o de me mfa hit ni kakra bi knockout no bra eto ati se to ati 10 pound ti 10 tay ade ya se ma da che do mo sorry abose mo so abono me yenu ne fa 230 Germany supporters na se omo ma da ana munya hode dia ma ba presi aye Freiburg mo ya be kire mo pa o de tie kakra. Yes, not just where you said you sit here or Bernardo Peno. Yeah, the update in the Adabantu say what done now your omwa. One to quit no money at the I'm saying I read here. Woman way pop and idea to 2 3. And I said, see hotel chidi obedan wada. I send your money you know. And so of course so I watch some hotel and no. And so I update about 1 you know. Yet the emulator for Inter Milan Jaminian say Marcus Thuram almost say Nesre Nifano na hem ho sa na chese oteyaw enti ahona wanya problem e wo hono yese boy no ombe so mbe ration ne mom yese Marcus Thuram target return leg our Civitas Metropolitano UEFA Champions League against Atletico eno aye match a wo hwam se kwan bia so bedru no na chese ono so recover wo mo say abranche wo no say Christian Kouame Cote d'Ivoire ni akoda no yeso wo so wanya malaria wo sina kama Fiorentina ntina me no ka say boy no our hospital na so ba Afcon na no ya ntonso ma bawe no Eti Christian Kouame waba Afcon na ntonto we na mo nya malaria omo say ya gina to hospital omo nya nkyere ta doctors na ebe discharge no eno enso update eba sansam ni nyina no ya de amiate for Real Madrid for no stories ni nie na yes say approach one say Mbappe enso maka Euros and ayo Olympic Games asam enso ade acho data the last time I'm behind the story me catch on sir boy na share say between Euros and Olympic Games emu ho and also the presentation and so abaso and some now report to me nyina so twa say Olympic Games no o the Euros no aye 14th June ekwesi 14th July Olympic Games opening ceremony aye 26th July ekwesi 11th August na che say yebebo Euros na wie asene akọ Olympic Games as a boy ni say on pen in between na mom open before aye Euros na so boy na communicate cha Real Madrid and pen for say ne unveiling da omo pan ontoma ye na che wi asa fa na nyina sa akotana ye fa Mbappe ebesina kama Real Madrid no emra so the presentation yenye ansana European Championship no and some abaso e wa bra no and so aye update eba sansam ni nyina no ye de amiate for Barca Abrantevo say kai gundu one for kra yenkoso ebisa say kwama na mo fa so a mo de call return leg sansa anya kam new na mom aye mo njuik akwama na Barca e fa so call return leg ni mo we aye gundu one e kasai.
We got a good result, even though we could have been better. But we got still a good result because we're traveling home now, and we have the second game at home. And obviously, we feel we will be strong again, you know. And if we play the same way we especially started in the first half, I think we have very good chances to win that game.
Yes, na chese eno kakra free na so de ba onum say interviewer ebusa ne say na ye kase compare strikers ni mi no asembe na beka me Lewandowski ne Victor Osimhen na hon na say emu odema ne kakra ba to say Lewandowski esiuti Barca style ana chese em so Osimhen no so no wo bia nim go ne she wo bia so no ba bia policy to mu mienu nyina ya de
good finish. Well, I think both are great strikers. Both know where the goal is, how to score. Good finish. Robert, I think, fits into our game, with that possession game. He's able to control it, under difficult circumstances. Osimhen is maybe a little bit...
Yes, yeah, channel kakra cry now no pain na mame ayathon hori message. Our dema Xavi Henry say ha Wano Barca and Wabobi da adene se unko ho pen a wontimi nka no masem se de sitie Barca and Wabobi da na yana mo se Xavi asa last season ya Xavi Energy League ema mo busa mo se anya bia the players ben na Xavi at the J League ana ade am kaso na Barca de purple time o ya de purple time no na ono Henry e wo ho Leo Messi Iniesta Xavi nom ewo chese bia wo mo maka chese Pedro nom ne wo mo makikaka ba Xavi so by when obeto wo mo ene na question wo sam busa ne ye etine ono de masa o catch Xavi why ya adwuma pa na sabi adwene da wo tirim na Nyankopon ma the only manager wo ben wo our football na say and Pep Guardiola emo bi na daw emo bi nka wo hye yenim say ye dia be take bia sabbatical leave na mom mencha kura ye be see hu so say gina dugout e coachi team fufobia mencha because ball adwen ball no haklaman gosa brama uobi mentra future Henry at the message ma Xavi na touch Xavi pa.
I hope you're going to carry on because your brain for me is second to none. I think the only guy that I know that is up there with you is Pep in terms of how you see the game. So I hope that, you will come back quickly and then we're going to see you on the field pretty quickly. And I know you still have a season to go and all of that, but you know what I'm talking about. So please come back quickly.
Titi, thank you so much. I really appreciate your words. You know that I love you so much. You make the difference here in Barcelona and you help us a lot. You are top, my friend. Thank you so much for your words. Thank you.
Yes, na chese eno ay emotional night our bra manager no wonim Xavi Darantine what done say our brother some messages ni nyina no enso adema no dia mensa ka goalkeeper e fan sa David Raya be hwa Arsenal supporters so mo say aye one am mo hye enra wo pia be ye den o Galeno bonu be kunsu tia so sie ma so na chese ne na tene wo so boy ya po awie wo mo say Raya ye bu say Raya say bema
and it's just like a... Yeah, I think we played a really good game, especially defensively. They didn't create much. We used a few counterattacks, but we've defended very well. And it's just like I said, I think we should have managed a little bit more the last minutes of the game. But it's half time. We've got a game at the Emirates with our fans, and we're going to go there and try to win the game. And
yes, and no, David Raya and ya Dene accepts Emma ya Chewa say there. You Arsenal for me say 2 years and you under manager. You found a year at Tata way for the first timer. One more ball now, to me. I'm a shot on target. I'm say. I'm ba Emirates. You see, na Emirates no so mo ba no. When him say, can Arsenal and the manager friends at Tata. One win European knockout game with that. Ewo home Emirates one so mo ba no we so a European game knockout omo win bi da na so omo se Emirates omo ba be shako a chese no ababa kakra frimu e ba yenkoma sese e koba na ya ba beto aso this and aso your full time live on Sompa 93.1.
21st clinic yes sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia be si ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye na eno na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia baso bo ma gye no Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa Womuji international awards ahodo, womuji local awards ahodo. Na anu nso na womu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa. Bibrim hano ebi ni baby a gise 21st clinic in kwa. Womu di bibidro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho. Eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama ade ba ko a wo magidi womu pa no. Eya sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade ne ade. Ghana ha baby a womu ho. 0540 311 311 0540 311 311. That's a 21st clinic. Womu ye sciatica expert.
Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris Beef's Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris Beef's Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris Beef's Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy. Wherever you are, call Boris Beef's Farms hotline 05-444-444-53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiakoko.
From our clean water tanks, water which is rich with natural minerals sourced from over 100 meters underground is taken through purification, where our highly skilled personnel, equipped with the modern state-of-the-art laboratory, run all standard tests to ensure that purity is 100%. Because at Obibini Blackman Company Limited, quality is our hallmark. Bottling continues immediately in a clean and hygienic environment approved by the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority. Because water is life, but unclean water is definitely not life. After years of research into water purification systems, the result is water that can compete with any other on the international market. Stay healthy and hydrated with the new Zet Natural Mineral Water.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bet. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot. You always get way more with Betway. And you might see.
So wope wallpapers papa to OP wallpapers and American for amount. So wope wallpapers decorative offices. So fee and sorry. Say perhaps ahodo. Baby bia unya wallpaper de do juma biano. OP wallpapers Efro. Yama wallpapers macho blind curtains. Ban bedside lamps and so OP MR types or mark shapes. Colors ahodo ni nyina. Ubenya biato na so ho. Say OP LED backlight above flash screen chia and also OP so selfie ring lights, outdoor phone bishim, OP wallpapers, and a bema selfie ring lights. OP Ewo Kumasi Doom, first floor, Nana Kwesiajman building Nemu, Hello FM, Tafo GNTC building, first floor, and a chronom or barrier on the market and a dianimshe. So open wholesale and answer retail, any OP, any in South. For OP, our 0540 353750.
Yasin Sompa mani jeni akati apana unu wada Sompa de asiti neimunu ema akati Yeno mai munsama kudiye munsamina ne kasebo Ijisami ejasu semina Sompa de abama Sompa FM Emakatiapa, Sompa TV, Emanitie, Sompa TV, Emanitie. Oh, wisdom ni mitie Sompa FM, Sompa TV. Sompa free titi oh. you. Sompa FM and TV and market yapa. Sompa dear sassy so and many dear. Mini aketienti usumwa sumyo abunebe mawanya ketiapa ewa sasiso ibiasimu basumna wasumye dia fanyina masawa sum bisa usumye maketiapo eni die di sompa die emaketiapa sompa dia sasiso emeni die Sompa FM, Sompa TV, Makiapo, Sompa M-I-N-G. Bichim wafidi to Sompa FM and TV, Nebema Weniji, and Yakatiapa, Nebema Weniji, Sabra.
Sompa Sports. Sompa Sports.
Whoa. Yemre na fe yemetwa so live on Sompa 93.1 FM and afe live on Sompa TV. Facebook no so ye was so and so anope ba be hwem nemom mamena Ghana man capsules we know Ghana Herbs and Therapeutic amompen for and desan rupai e de abedwa so na Ghana man capsules no draw bat minum bi ana bema so timinum emadin e na daw ana emadin nso emo hu se bia medru bemen nyina no ba so betimi an dwumadia edi ediama wo ban se libido e wo form ebeboa ama chese libido nsensem nyina no enso abasro kama obenya tinka foforo enso e wo mpem e wo abro ba moja no ebedi afrisane ye bibia be ko fine enso ediama wo system no ana fe beman so wadru eno no say over say bia inches ne pagya ye na bia inches no so e wa sere bia obetimi satisfy wo wife anaso ho kania no aye Ghana man capsules ana American fo e de amoni padua stroke so be say ba anaso mpo wanya stroke no bia Ghana man capsules no eno so ebeboa pa ye de draw your friend prostate joy capsules aba prostate joy dumadia e dini say e bon ho by the free prostate nyadewa ne nyina ho say bia wo no ya de say prostate cancer ana say bia prostate yes enlargement na wanya ni nyina no eno nso ebetu ase ama wado ho na save 500 capsules no ni dwumadi adini se ma immune system ni nya hoden sonko boost immune system ana say immune system no so ahoden a infection bia no ebetimi ababetena ne padua no mo ko adiatia cancer hodo ko adiatia STI ana fe pressure ebeko ane diabetes ni nyina no ase ebetu e wa bra immune system e wa hoden a eno aye save 500 and was so baby and so ana crypto 400 no so no etu malaria fever say na chesama ni pedua no so anya na ho de mapa Ghana bam and so wadwa so wapon nwura akwakodu fie I was wadware wi a oba bedan fa bi sasra aye honam se o ya de se wodwonku nkase no ene numpanum kotodwanum sasabro ne ba wadro no aye Ghana bam eno and so ana bebo apa pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops ni na mu kwa o se o pe aye Ghana Herbs and so no ni bi and so atona fe and also abo ni pedua no 0244 727028 0244 727028 and I say 0244 754380 0244 754380 na empenfono and so angel so over so yet juma and also obeso to suku so e wa brochire baby e friend say Canada US and abesa woko Wodia na Australia, obeso ko New Zealand, UK and as Germany and abeso ko school. Make us a more modern senior high and as empowie obeso twas our man Jamaican say no, nyese bia o mame eno papa kwakobo kase afeni ye kwakopa besen akọ school no higher dabi when a scholarship asem ene ye kan. And as a scholarship no so beba, we be here requirement or pass score no a GRE and as SAT or SAT awasa wotwere ye wa cheche from Britia wabi obetre apase ye besa hwe ama scholarship ni nyina no wonsa aka said beya nioma so be kama express group woma sem ana make omun common ye die woma sem boa amwajo visa ombeboa ama ticketing and jaka ni nyina no wonsa so ebeka afa oye nurse ni anasa ye midwife obeso kotoa wadwuma no e UK anasa mpo Canada US ama sika sem agent brania when express group empenfo no enso enkasa requirement no IELTS and also mo do be fam ama won so watwe na wanya na simple kumase a asafo labor and about and cry obo mo kaneshi first light on my pay and I make a September community 18 lashibi goy filling station afei takra de mo be call market circle on the hotel and to fast food edi enhwe sunyane for silver building mo silver house or ben court and afei sunyane and ase bebiani and also oben court and so dino 0555 550067 0555 550067 and I say 0249 000448 0249 000448 said bear when the express group and for no and so ebe kasana dia kanina no almost so the asoso ediama wo me ba be dwa for no so ba shero aklamenya we no quick na fe yemna na yemeto so Nas for the bow say happy birthday to Majid the sports imam and no Majid and Ewada Abia Majid happy birthday call Edema from producer and Nas say Yameshu what up say oh holy dance radio and our year Jumanti Majid happy birthday call ama free super so see solution the Pragia rider and Ewa one guy so on see you show no so from and solution the Pragia rider super all the way our Canada say awadapa and so wodia and ano penyamin kan ho na ontutu anamo NCCA afi from Obi Ketri Obi our Sompa TV say happy birthday Kwama Joyce Konadu agona akron for so ho ana our uncle and Ketri Obi to Joyce Konadu and woda Ketri Obi say yameshu awadapa yan kan cho say nyamin shraw na ontinenim and so encho na afi happy birthday to sister Stella Usua agona akron for akron for so and also from Obiho and so Anna Eba Unchain and so Anno Pay na happy birthday to Abigail so Mensia Abigail Ewachma Techiman from Bojos and I say Yamesho happy birthday. Yamenyo say onye wakoma swadi and so madia kanina no on Franco so my last but not the least or say happy birthday to Grace Edu Cheneboa Nandom Midwifery Training College and our from Data Oti Prince and I say Yamesho awada pa anti Grace Edu Cheneboa Nandom Midwifery and awada Prince say Yamesho awada pa nyankopon entenenim and so ensure Mike na onwe de Faras, say on where? Fancy BBI boko pa. Ede amia sepa. Apostle. Sompa FM. Minimum say on where BBI fine. Adom. Okay. Whoa, Mike. Mama sha sim through way.
Yen ka jani ngume na yen started from Mendra Champions League games e ba so enwumre no. 2 games. I think say obi a wa hwe matches ni nyina no so far enya sa wow factor na the X factor aye tie e bata Champions League no. On a typical Champions League night, I need dreaming of magic. But it's surprising so because any player see no way in which was exceptional or world football him. Messi ni Ronaldo no koye no. It looks like I have a break akra. Nenya more consistent magical night. Men come back or men come you no be na be frame. But consistently see who the magic of competitions like the UCL no. A better thing. But still, I was here the home come. Yeah, started with us now Shadrack Mbwaye with Mikel Arteta the post match. The Oka after so Mulusu to FC Porto no. And yeah, crowd. Okay. And yeah, crowd. Still, we can move on now. Okay, all right.
Managed the game well in that last minute with 3 giveaways in our own half, and you pay the price. This is the quality of the opponent in Champions League. But
all right, so let's move on. The Okani say Arsenal gave the ball away in the sequence. A lead to FC Porto go no. The ball on the chair 3 times. The final one on the chair, then just one pass to Galeno, then Galeno, and so echo ball short in the edit 2 more. To me, I think so whole ball competitions like this, and especially stage in our Juno, a poke crowd. So switch it off, just 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, ebe dunya, ebe how. So you always need to maintain your focus. Obetime control game 8 to 9 minutes.
Yes.
1 minute no, so will let your guard loose. Opponent no, obemoa waswayeshe. And that is what Arsenal miss. Osha Arsenal team waiting right from the technical team to the playing body. They lack experience at this stage of a competition like the Champions League. They will take time, they will learn. You want to be a coach, and you have coach into experience.
Okay.
And this Arsenal team will need to learn from their air course or their end course or Omunfensuya their na Omuhundi Beko. Shadrach MI FC Porto go no. The video is in there.
Okay, so no need.
Nah, Mashada Lebo. Now on check it. This is Arsenal in possession. Check a clock no. 90 minutes. You had 4 minutes net also. You have about 3 minutes 16 seconds. Okay. Arsenal possession of the ball. Over away game. Unconsidered. What do you do in this instance? A more experienced setup in himself. Home game out the ball. Or home play also try to counter attack and score a goal. But rather you look out for a more sensible action. Then I'll be conserve possession. Into a trick on the chikakra. On my video in Sanso started. Player or medal, which is Martin Odegaard, free on the ball. So a simple pass to Odegaard will conserve possession for Arsenal. But rather, player never ball a long pass, trying to initiate a quick counter attack.
Sompa Sports.
Now, in executing passes like this, we hear top range efficiency.
So Martinelli na suma ball.
Exactly. Into ball Nikita and then pass to the safest option. Conserve possession. Say a chance or a transition you can. But look at what happens. Then there will be an interception by FC Porto. And the Porto player no Ojebona 1-2 touches and a pass to Galeno. Problem in Yensi waha. Bibia Yensi. A pass to Galeno.
Obian closing.
Check it, Declan Rice. On I'm doing highlight na Tonison.
Okay, on 1 second.
Good. Rice is a defensive midfielder. In a situation like this, what you do? You close up and narrow the space. And now close it up. No ma space that wo any attack and in team no emuajo. But Rice is looking at say or protecting the goal area. But Arsenal were more numbers than FC Porto players, So a honor threat. There a threat no a player no kitabo no, and as the GM you move to the threat and then try to neutralize it. It's a okwadie okitabo no obetimi aha no say na be ya wo betete na ma player no ontimi mbobo no emfa ma team na ne ho nkyere no, but on my video ne kwa clearly Rice will not do that. The Rice Ben say he will be caught in 2 months. Say only FC Porto player ba kunechi and now. So by the time of making Adriano, Galeno had more space to take a shot and declare Rice Ambwa. The third one, the goalkeeper David Raya. Honestly, a top goalkeeper at this stage, Omabo Wayne Show. One, he was off his line. You had the ball piano. You have defenders who will cover for you. Oh, they are obeying as a goalkeeper. Foremost, and say also protect your goal line. Goal, no goal post, no goalkeeper. Now this instance, I order. But what checking Raya Dia checking the position. We pay.
And wasan one chepo
range in
one chepo.
Exactly. So clearly, this is poor goalkeeping into 3-10s. 1,
Sompa Sports.
Arsenal at the ball easily. 2, Declan Rice failing to pick up his marker. 3, the goalkeeper poor positioning and then anticipation.
And then I'm maybe say I didn't think Ateta accept defeat. No one in say Ramsdale a far better shot stopper than Raya.
You see, coaches need be ego. And a difficult say nipa say wunya ho brase be bra obeji atum say we dey am from so why you are wrong. Now Arsenal committed huge sums of money to purchase David Raya. Into the Zikakese na akoto Raya aba. Obaye no enye exceptional sa ana ne money mono embrusu bebre emfansin that Aaron Ramsdale. And if you give the two goalkeepers a fair chance to compete, ebi Ramsdale no ebe bro Raya in terms of goalkeeping pure. But the coach will still stick with him, because your only preference, the option. And as I know, so it goes beyond just being a football decision. Politics and so can on our coffee player where by young coffee or something your crew. So I understandable, but I think that 3 things now onion year a ma go ne buy no. Domube suya at the free. They have the second leg to play at home. A winnable for them. But they need to be cautious. In Champions League knockout stages, you don't switch off and I say you don't pull the switch. You always maintain focus to stand a chance. Away from there, Yanko Italy a game involving Napoli and Barcelona. Medin Kakacho, my old man about Barca. And this competition. Samefa Bakonsum Peso Mawa. The last time the final took place at Wembley was in 2013. Lewandowski ni Gundogan.
Sompa Sports.
This season, Lewandowski, Gundogan, they play for one team. Me say Barca were good omen, but the human here, I was so emotional normal here, and the human also Endra. I think they should have won the game, but for poor finishing, they should have won the game.
And no munya chances.
Poor finishing. Even the last chance at Gundogan, he should have scored. But I am tempted to believe, and Mamin play the devil's advocate here. Osimhen go no, I think it's a foul.
Okay.
But go no Osimhen, I think it's a foul.
So in the penalty box, Inigo.
Now check it boni. Osimhen and Inigo are going for the ball, but Osimhen impedes Inigo Martinez. Ebi obisi be my explanation say body 50-50 you be adia. Enti ye pem and I preso near for ball no. So Osimhen as a striker used on one strength and it's legitimate and but playing the devil's advocate on any given day, ball we know. One year careful imagine say anywhere outside a 18-yard box na year. You better foul ball.
Commentator and I can say I'm so VR checking you.
Yeah, they should have, honestly. Or the Obobo on the bar on my video in play. Check Osimhen, check Inigo Martinez. Inigo Martinez is anticipating. Osimhen anticipating ball, but he's also trying to impede Inigo Martinez from getting to the ball. And your offense there, but also Osimhen nine a blocky defender no. And to me, I think it should have been a foul. But all the same, central defender Inigo Martinez, be firm, be solid. Na defender na
Sompa Sports.
And so we can drop more time than come to me mobile ni bio. Because you defend your 18-yard or defend your territory like it is the last thing you have to do to survive and play around. Yes, sir. And to me, I think credits to Victor Osimhen. When he brise now we in farmer wa, I was here demo. And yesterday was a grand auditioning for him. So he's ready for the big stage. Champions League. So all goes wahana and I also they pim soko winning. But I think that this is a tie that Barcelona, I insist, will qualify at the expense of Napoli. Napoli, so they have issues, and Barca will capitalize on it to win. Henri comment on Ayajabi, say he has a fine brain, he thinks he's doing a good job. Your difference is one. Born experience is different from coaching. Jabi a bang was born in because as a player he matured enough. Time and Henry and Jabi coach with the same team no. Now Jabi a Barca team no for more than 6 seasons. And no na a bang Adriano as a coach is still young, and on needs experience no. To add up to the knowledge about ball no, to become a very good manager. And any difference. But my attention and game this will be brave. It will be on NRA development course. ADL and Ben Richard. Omumi no more stadium or Aurelio De Laurentiis, a Napoli president. Anna Ben Richard, the CEO of A22 Sports Management, a company ayate to run the European Super League. Omomi and Tuono, and your born no more share, for instance, particularly in Comer course at halftime, was about the European Super League. Me catch you say idea way no, men montungu, and I may in free wadrimu. These people will do it. Now the reasons behind it, no, maybe time intimate. Let me end with Dani Alves then, if time permits.
Wait me that something say.
If you give me a minute, I'm okay.
Okay.
And your mommy answer. Good. 1, absence of consent. 2, sexual assault. 3, revoking consent. Make me catch you say yeah. but na sans was some enjoyment. Good. My main shame wa. The public prosecutor.
I was only okay, but me mic them out.
Because who the shame na remu ye klot me cannot say jai. No it is.
Na also be sir. Oba woni be ma
okay, so my main starting.
Shame, me ya shame we house say jai.
Now court no the resolution. Sa no ma miensa we na court ni gina so the provincial court of Barcelona section 21. According to them, there was specificity of consent. You can't say consent na. A chance or back as a femanoa or mouth access to touch her breast. TNE. So back at yourself femanoa on can't yourself soninufu. So you don't have the consent to touch her.
Now court one. When it be the dance yes am power case me no
but one. So this is what the court did. Sharak in fact court resolution into so. The absence of consent they say one. The court considers that it is proven that the accused abruptly grabbed the complainant, threw her to the ground, and preventing her from being able to move. Penetrated her vaginally. Even though the complainant said no, she wanted to leave, and he understands that this fulfills the type of absence of content with the use of violence and with carnal access. Just a Daniel Alves, any urban yankita hudie. Even if the lady consented to enter the washroom and our private washroom, she did not consent to there was absence of content, but it is established said that Dani Alves had carnal knowledge of her. Carnal knowledge in a more decorous manner of saying, say, on any die. 2. The resolution explains that for the existence of sexual assault, it is not necessary for physical injuries to occur. Now, say you can't be assault you be sexually. I so and you share the vagina and the private part or home to try. I'm not checking where the name to try. But there were evidence of physical injuries. Not when you go to jail. So it means that there was sexual assault. Good. Now this is where it gets more interesting. The third one, no. The court states that in the ruling, not only can consent be revoked at any time, but it's also necessary that consent be given for each of the sexual varieties. Now, what is sexual variety? Semetafre wasumua, a sexual variety. Semetafre or nipple, a sexual variety. So, in a sexual experience, there was sexual varieties, bekoso. Intimeso unufu meso auto, yebe kadoni na kahubi. Intimekasa yen kadona ubome. You have had sex with me without consent. Into court ni buebu aweni inano. No, yes, but the maximum sentence should have been 15 years. Public prosecutor, airpet 9 years. Private airpet 12 years. I think Dani Alves' lawyer, Ines Guardiola, did very well. But I saw more play that under the influence of alcohol now. Okay. Mama 4.5. But and swear the movie.
Mate Mike, me da se me ba e vara so na. Hazard Junior say Apostle say Mama can me message na. Hazard Junior say fancy Di Maria. This law there, if it was in Ghana there, anka 20 years for some of us, so because no boys no obani can say you crana mo ye.
They say Ghana.
Oh masa, e kwa no to ni. Yeah, Varas yentio.
No. Fancy. Before Varas, Mranu Ghana, please. Let's make clear. Ghana. Girls don't find Juma, so be bisa to Ghana pa. Yeah. The way you work, Mebamba.
You born so bet you know why ye. Onu ye wia, no akobama na say. What repeat?
T. Ade no say ne pa no timi sa na adwen. Enye wo adwen na ono na de ne ho. Se bi wo di shame
Sompa Sports.
At the time of the show, no pay or see jai. No,
I didn't shame it me jai.
Tie me, Mran ye can drink ye camera. And you see jai. And found how you feel. Oh, there's here. Timunti as a Mran wo, stem when yanchi wa be chu dia, or Barbie the doer, a be fact simple cry.
Was it fancy quad the muda da. Now dear Varas yentio.
Fancy.
Varas said Shema near Cassie Jabez me jai.
Yamen Kwan and Buenipa.
Massa no one
was a mimi auto.
Now so roof free and one
sexual assault.
With a mutana.
And my name so baby, I call baby. And
also call baby. Say my phone.
The fancy.
And Mia and Yanto. And Mia and your problem. Jenny Kobabi. You call no be diasa. interval no wa ben no wa down wa chiama no wo so otoma na wa den was yanko washroom what did the chiko so ru wa tena WC no so no na no sa share ne flap na o yi na de to wonum sabi o pentoa
no you too no it does not mean penetrate.
No.
That's specific to that. Masomao. Madiane show see show wonum.
Also akoye case ntia de ono so assault.
There be man handle because on the mras way discipline. Mran say yes, we feel in emotion. Cause of us when feel.
Banze nra uram ewo stadio Dudragawa. Kai have ko ho. So the last time we called that venue was a time at Chelsea for Virginia the year. Yeah. Because that last time I know the Chelsea, Manchester City in the Champions League final. Now for Chelsea for now says come with the far and buy no. So matika kra. And the way no man Enzo is going. But now he was on the losing side and Enzo Antiman Koya Farman and the Olusia Enzo Timiko Fie. But at Dian Kasa ha Arsenal team no and only idea. Mr. Bodo Nyant was ya chechimu and so timida maeno. Inexperienced from a soro edibisi even coach now ukura Arsenal team no he's inexperienced because our lineup no kura no di room e middle hona it tells you say na inexperienced Arsenal team. Yes. If you want to downplay the experience aspect na kana look at Abrante Feni Pepe. He will be 41 years next week. He was at the back for FC Porto and oyejumani yedi maomo. Our appearance change all of the Arsenal players, even so the coach in Krabe Kanwa. Our experience change omuni na. Yes. Park in them was sabe jina mu ejuma edemomo. But he started from Arteta ho. Okay. Nyoma ha Arteta no in the game ni say he needed to start a branch defend jogging with a year decline. Because I know from a submission when I say there is no way Arsenal beating Akwa. I know I was stating it clearly. Inti no ankasa sa no man so no dae. And so call ya de Declan Rice and Kwako game no. And if you want to a hard team Arsenal because over jogging he gives Declan Rice the movement on here of free no because or no standing in for him no Jano or yes man supporting Odegaard in attack and no when Timanya had in an idea a Arsenal team ni ba na FC Porto for no so Arsenal ball game one no FC Porto for no pay. Once a point game na Teta Esu, Sena Foul on the doors. They NHS Champions League no experience no matter. When them say Arsenal team no, so Jaomo, now they get into their rhythm. Or more tempo, no momentum, now they are surely going to hurt you. And Tikakrabi, near foul, 36 fouls this season in the Champions League, been see that. Yeah. And so our game number 90 minutes, you know, per number to us, they about 50 minutes per. And it was enough fouls in the doors in the game. They were not allowing Arsenal to play their game because they would die Arsenal so more ball no. Now they get into the rhythm. Saka had that rhythm and that momentum and the tempo to flourish. A branch of Odegaard who had the same thing to flourish. Now if you're more Macano to come to the party for Arsenal Bobuko and so die Arsenal for no Mombo Sabo ne dia definitely is going to hurt you. No any adre no a team here Arsenal and so antimi andin kunim. But so can in na boom. Now her experience team FN FC Porto war with Pepe coming in for them. Now Arsenal any experience. Now I tell you the way Anamano and so where Asama and Mr. Boaduka you bought 90 minutes now year. Additional time you're 4 minutes. You bought 3 minutes 16 seconds. For Martinelli to say Sebabia Ujinano or ball passing to that place, I have a counter attack because no tells you say or you're inexperienced. Every experienced player in the Champions League at this stage will know that there be a seminar foul to come nerves down because give Nankasa Ebono, ya more ball no send necessary Arsenal boy and ball not a single shot on target in the performance nenye arena yebo in the Champions League. It is a hano even when you draw crab right ya more ball here is a good win for us. You be run with Emirates, we go do things better. But because of inexperience, when Timan take that decision, or small ball anchor and then go and answer Timia. But from goalkeeper no the position and all that, no, it tells you that Team Nangas and they lack experience. And idea them answer Timan Kuyan far more. In the subsequent games, no, they'll learn from it. Try to get things done the normal way and maybe a bit in Kunin panel and so they are problem. Moving forward, these are the games out here to sharpen Arsenal to get you into the mood and it's a good thing for them. They should learn from it. You shouldn't get them back. They should learn from it. And so down for 2 years. Now game win one boy a single shot on target. No tells you how difficult this game was. And the idea is so much idea. And
Emirates in the knockout stages of European football. Omunya win Emirates under Arteta.
No my idea more deeper. But fancy, I do mean Kwana Mahuana. Ye will go Rooney Freemuno. As a team slim taking risks in the Champions League.
So that's what be true because Sarah goes and come by winner. Meshaba kwa me kofi maybe as my yes also me free na say obi apesa at least on okwawe kra say so what steady clubs na kwawe in the Champions League the Europe and Conference na kwa obi abiem because en quite say makwa konya draw je na me ba feed because no so ba we no ba be shawa say goals no count as two yeah
but I'm say ama that intensity no in Champions League needs in this stage in our form because Champions League no a group stage not say as intensity no form but this stage na intensity no through so here Inter Milan near Atletico Madrid now here FC Porto ne Arsenal to some extent Lazio and so ne Bayern Munich last week as intensity na form and so we should give as a game near boring we know be a football no pass where to make sure say maybe a shape you na fe wo nyoma person what me ya hwe game ka betima jawe and is the reason why I believe is say sa we go rule free mu no e ade a be enso to be the free and Champions League nim it's about time maybe I say the teams need to be taking risk because in the Inter Milan against Atletico Madrid boy and the number of people and the number of times Atletico for no call anymore it tells you that they were not thinking about going to score Antoine Griezmann gradually no 18 balls in him of team FN Inter Milan. So as I will go rune film ya there. Nyoma enso etimi about from Kakra. We hope that teams no understand that these things is part of the game. No more enso etimi abede upon it. But on the 1-0 1 PM Inter Atletico 1. FC Porto share 1 and I feel Lazio and so share 1 Champions League we not remember we second league no and so remember so but so three teams winning na some of them Esther ne bigger chance to make them qualify and I say in the last leg no we make them turn in their favor but so if you look at Bayern Munich team no with all the problems that you see now some of the players know at the end of the season the coach is going to some extent players GD say you winning because in Keba say back coach they know say that be no man kui but now you know say at the end of the season coach so there are a lot of things are going to Bayern Munich team no going to their minds as we speak maybe it won't shaping them it won't get them in the right frame of mind game on born and so Alliance Arena na be on the most important mutimi here but looking at Bayern Munich how big they are how motivation and Champions League for that matter no a big game for them no maybe they get themselves in shape and then come and qualify against Lazio no be Atletico Madrid so they have that superior home performance this season no me the momo and they also coming to with one deficit against Inter Milan going to the game they believe say fear no me the momo say call her they were not committing men forward they were not attacking no maybe when they come home they believe that there be the last chance when we need to do things the right way need be intimate room into FC Porto so ba we no almost no man kuyin fam England yesterday I said it no man kuyin fam Arsenal so Emirates no man kuyin fam coming to this game that game will be one game you never met it for anything but maybe no be tima kuya no be tima sesam e dem atima your friend Arsenal na almost so enso atima nya no ma ye enso atima ho fancy
well virus me da simple apostle me ba ho but messages near more Asumanin Junior say fancy this law our ladies get to know we don't die cause once we touch them per SMSC. Where is it? The above will settle the matter. If they I know the house of Apostle say, "Oh my no crab is as one car." I know highway. I say, "Be out nam N1," and I say, "Motorway." Can you know what's me?
Me who be that, but as you speak now, son, I'm running. Until I say I'm running there. Car highway the obedient 50 pa some passport son I'm running because Ghana I mean section 103 of the Criminal Offence Act stated clearly about yes and kissing I mean touch sobano o kissing or si jai so ujai udi remusu u shemu an or si debi say I mean na make me freedom so
mama dey ahishima dey
also ti oye nipa na nipa dwintim sisan samren emotion ni won say ono ankasa at that point na dream no any body ni be ni emotion accept but if you do room na be timi kana dream say that be ade am yenye also nipa sometimes situations to me ma onyanka oye bibi But one uba no one you want to obey. And the circumstance scenario in a ma and to share sense a kite ebi a me fans about kwako fan kunachi. What do you say? Initially be ni kuna buffo ni nsembio the way treating them but do be no a kai vows or yeah man yami. Say for better for worse, I will always love you till death do us part. To death do a part no bana dream pen no se kai jai. It happens. What do I say? So because of that, anything I'm running about to protect the consent of ma. Yes, meaning say anything. Look, I didn't make me a bema, and yeah, dear daff anything. But so far as in some messy baby, see ma was our coins, bema because abusing ma, about so jano, Bruno, and then that by forcefully. Nina, Nama, Yabedu Pepe, so in Tians, we account a Mrana Bedu Pepe, so in Tianji to say Mran sanity, a man will be bring so far Mran Juma. Omo Mrane Hopa, Juma. Nti mano bema for so no da na so jai no jai from ran ejuma anyhow mrane ese edeso yendi mraso nti mano bebre I'm encouraging and treating you say bema do baby no so jai wan jai fa no famra kwan so and mrano no enya adwen ne ekire Francie ye free ono Francis Gano akire video bi on ehunhura Anthony Joshua. Their bout is coming up on 8th of March. Yeah. Now, where so stomach training. Yes. Or medicine ball. Okay. Medicine ball. A ball I had various form of exercise in sport. Okay. So specific to boxing, you're using it for muscle training, strength training, training for power, quick speed, hand speed combination.
Sompa Sports.
And ni oye wo ni speedball no ye boxing nti ni ono ye no say ama the trainer they were Cooper use and what is showing Anthony Joshua they say listen me trainer credit medicine ball no bob no me wo so na wo bebo me wo so wo cry the punch no cry the sebi one share cry meda cry na obo hwensi now it's an intimidating form of exercise. All Anthony Joshua said, Maza, we now Baba share no, you're careful. Now I share who best. Already what country Anthony Joshua said, one, who chin. Boxing is mostly about chin, how strong, because the number of punches are so tricky. Although they're crime. Now, this is a fright to Anthony Joshua. One, only Tyson Fury, he knocked him down round 3. What do I say? 3rd round, knocked down before Tyson Fury winning by split decision, 2-1 judge's decision. Now, what that means is that said WBC champion Metimia knocking down round 3. Who are losing unified titles 3, WBO, IBF, WBA. So this is France Uganda October. France Uganda and Tyson Fury. This is a knockdown. Thus, Tyson Fury difficult. Then to what Metimia knocking it down like this. Then to what knocking it down around 12. That was the first bout. So they say round 2, but this one the 3rd round, and I'm knocking down. We don't for this the first time he debut in boxing. Obi on boxing that. Now he's had an experience at this level with the WBC champion. Now Oba to the former champion, unified champion in Anthony Joshua. And I'm saying who sharing about with Jermaine Franklin, Robert Hilanius, Otto Walliner, and Sheda Anyi, who they are not credible opponents. Yes. Now Tyson Fury crowd say me man no rematch. And which you have bout nowhere caught closely. So clearly, what he's doing is to put fear into Anthony Joshua before the fight on the 8th of March. That is what he's doing. And trust me, Anthony Joshua should be very careful. The bout in recent time and yet convincing and compelling enough. So he should be very careful. This guy is an ultimate fight championship or a former heavyweight champion. Ultimate fight. And to any better, sir, a Honda pass, a Bema Honda will be pa. Now boxing techniques, na fena. Any rudiment, nothing or Siaba. So they say, and it's been working very hard. So AJ should be very careful because if AJ loses this bout, there's trouble. Now, Obi or no free UFC, boxing or no boxing. That's why he started it, and it's very interesting. Now, Carlos Alcaraz. Makato said, if he's not careful, he might not meet the expectation of his tennis career.
Ni prano.
And yet, prano per se, or no any attitude be. Okay. What you said, yes, so Rio Opino or Luzi, he lost, but because of a prano on your ankle injury. Now watch. This is some of the. We muna this sika desa pesca. Skadiasa, dear brethren. These are the challenges athletes go through, sportsmen go through. Now, Oslepi, and he had an ankle injury. And Thiago Montero, and a ball. This Thiago Montero here, across the other that's a no share yellow top. No, unfortunately, he had an ankle injury. Now he's out of the competition. Don't forget, sir, Argentina Open, he lost to Nicolas Jarry. He was the defending champion. Now, Albany, and a normal circumstance, don't say Olympic. I can say all sign autograph, a mandatory say all sign autograph with the fans. Yeah. Tennis is a mandatory. Yeah. But one to me, I hear because of a prana, like the na togusuno. And I want to me, I hear. Yes. So we couldn't do it. But the challenge he has is that aside these 2 games, tournaments about this year, he's consistently after Wimbledon, winning against Novak Djokovic. The whole world was like, so what to me as stopping Djokovic our Wimbledon there, you are the next thing to happen. But consistently, Cincinnati mastered a lot to Djokovic. Shanghai mastered a lot to Grigor Dimitrov. Oba Janik Sinner, our China Open, he lost. Masters in Paris, he lost to Roman Safelin. Australian Open, Alexander Zverev, he's lost. Then 2 losses here, Nicolas Jarry, and then this one. So consistently, after Wimbledon, on winning title, Biada. And now he's struggling with big 7, yeah? Osha only Alexander Zverev. Niente on Timmy Janisina. Janisina is a top hard hitter, good server. Yeah. Or struggle with ground strokes down the line. Any weapon. All of a sudden, or struggle with that as well. So aside injury, Nankasani performer without injury, poor. It's not consistent with the reality. And for me, that is a big blow. Now, Jannik Sinner rather, now 535 points pay the difference between him in number 2 and Jannik Sinner. By Roland Garros, Jannik Sinner, so one or twice, Jannik Sinner be overtaken to become number 2 to Novak Djokovic. And that is not good for him. He's performing very poorly. And so Mikato said, Onya 20 million no endorsement anyway, but I said, let me see how the parent will manage him beyond the Wimbledon title, the endorsement, and then the earnings. Since then, the performance was plummeted. I buffed him terribly. Odi say, Naomi Osaka problem. Emara Ducano, by young boys, young girls, or tennis, and tema. Parents know how they handle and manage the fame, and then the money is a problem. Now he's the 3rd person joining list. Okay, and then it's not right. Now Jannik Suba, let me see how Jannik Onyanya big endorsement for $3 million, $3.4 million Australian Open. Now beyond that, let's see how you'll be able to also make sure that while improving, consistently winning titles, Sikano will not influence him negatively to affect the fortunes of his career. And he Bafu Polo time Midwesia.
Apostle Medase Power. Any Bafu Polo and Incomo, Yentari Shishi, Yentari Ayashi, Bafu Polo and Sano. Now, Moya Jumapa. Moya Jumapa. Missim Manofa Branu Juma. Message for them almost a bass and the court now at the end. Go to them on and Kusuaka see a white now on petition up Nibio. And yes, snappers and Emra, Mradi and Snapunka. Would the shame na Sebi or Bano said 2 na 2. No, mamma, the Aya day. Oh, any Panadians is an Ephraim. Simple. It's your me uncle way. Eh? And our mind is me as one car, you know, highway. Or mine, dear Demetra, they say highway. But where the Brano see, a Dusa highway, Najra. I'm also highway, Biano was as this way, child. We Brano see, a Dusa highway, go to Bijra. Ofenisa bibia fine dey.
Nyankopon adom bibia ye fine.
Edem ya sepawo. Na adwuma mu so kwasai.
Nyankopon adom adwuma mu ye boko. Enchia kese efiri yensi.
Amanfo so se na massive vast day mo amanfo ani je.
Oh.
Enye kapi but utum so boba bia be ma bia ani je.
Too much.
For na office na no hyepa.
Too much. Ayo mo antini e wo ho.
That's right.
Mo antini e ho nti bibia na ye adwuma de bia ye di. Improvement bia de bem bia no ye mo ntina. Yes, I do. Now, said an American, and check a safe free and see you, Mr. Gabriel Amoho, at the Bama some party for some pasha for, and some page my phone in a mobile Jumacasi. And some more candy, and say, I was say a review or some run on.
So, what's my say? What am I say?
I know it.
Ana a man who need problem, a man kwana, my semu, and my women, ya brim rano.
No, be a de petition. What's your co who are buying almost Sunday?
I'm ready. Well,
cast any pan mum function on the shame the ultimate guys won't too. And they will say a war. But one cast on function on the shame the problem. Bamitum baby was a tough remarson, my tough wasum. Mentafru was man majao.
What the engineer could do what the sign.
Menya pentua menya twao.
How we are na mrano said.
All right, fancy. Emraniko. And Bafu Polo and Amoti and Kaina.
That's right.
Can I say? Who's that? Jumedia B Basso. Ghana month. The month of March.
Okay, yeah.
Now Bafu Polo, I want to say, dear, come, the man.
Ebim. My February vows day.
Brutal.
Month grass worry. Yes, I be call
Ghana
March. Most of Ghana month. As I bet to your muscle.
Yeah, I 6 March. It won't be. And the said the entire city, very affordable. Now, bisa Ghana for say. Say I Ghana month, you know, portray and I say celebrity Ghanaian culture. Na ye nyoma e portray Ghana ho nyoma no. Na den a wo dwene se obese. Ana asa atare ben na aye odadwen se obese e wo Ghana month nim. Ni abafo polo ka kire on se men dwene nko akiri e ma atare a obese nye odadwene. Obi ti bank osori ade bia na okwa anopa obe free ho around by 10 so benya time be kokrom be kwa akorehwe a type of fabric and any je ho e beto dia ko the stylist ho be pam be send say next week ba beje e bia next week kra na event yi she na obe ko na ne stylist ya na say ne fashion designer be ka chen so me so na ne omagu me so enti yenye no another week time na be pa ho na afi wo be ko event na secretary a opese odi she no wa fe no ne she nti afi na asama o mood kra asesa ni a opese wo ye no se ne opese o dada ho si fa ntimi nye Bafu Polo say make an order today get it delivered tomorrow.
O say
make an order today get it delivered tomorrow.
Make an order today get it delivered
tomorrow. We nyina na bia me ma me panyin bi wo ho a won hyeda antebrofo a de me kan brofo kekeka ma kan nyina ne nkyase ya ne se ofre Bafu Polo e was 0249 600 789 and I say 0599 89 9919 so for Bafu Polo e was our numbers so na ka che Bafu Polo say Bafu Polo
sports
e dia kodwumadi ochena ade be chi won sa be kan tare dia kodwumadi
to say na ya wada ochena Friday e dia me call be program obi traditional marriage ina me fro say echina mo program kwa no pa be 9 me ya tade ni bia e be bansa na madware akọ
your boss, Mr. Gabriel,
and you send a boarding pow.
The board, it's very affordable. And Oshe and fabric, no so. Fancy Ushebi, Apostle Ushebi. Usumwa, who said this is
when I say the other more basis scrub account.
It's true. Bafu Polo got you. And see, the Raya Bocasiano, the
man of shall no beer come from and some more budgema.
Yes. 83 numbers no. And to set why you school or your corporate organization or your fan club be any bia or event bia was scheduled so be the month of March and dia portray Ghana ho nioma ye entire any bibia no me say for one inch baby Bafu Polo getting it done the amount na ni nyina ne say obi ho no odwen ho say me kra a school a population na say student number of bia 3000 me cra 700 me cra 1000 na we dey make me ne Bafu Polo foko di hu nkomo a e be dem nsa kan yo me
to say bia Wednesday where and as a Friday where for schools ne companies no more makanyina
banks Friday where ne ade no obebisa ho sa asemi na enne me show nkran and as me kan ma na to aso mu say Bafu Polo ye dey a week e pam 1200 pieces of shirt
o say
ye dey a week e pam 1200 pieces of shirt
and to say Ebia International School be no more here Wednesday Raman Kwadano and I say be a senior high cramo per Wednesday we from Bafu Polo.
Yes.
More than now what about pound say
a pam tare 1200 pieces of shirt.
Let the school be having yabi.
Obi abenyabi. Enti say schools ne bebo boy so said den kra na ye wa ahoto say ye be yi obi ade de ama no. Enti say organization and also fan club and say ukuo na wo no eye nipa less than 50 you get it the next 2 days and I said the next day Bafu Polo ye had the magana for nyina this month of March ye nua ba ebonia wanya ne ba bi ko na sem na nyumo to wo se mundi edwa Bafu Polo muntungu yeso na da ye kasa asem we ye nyanya obi obema this kind of tester e bi ebebro yeso se wa odantare na ne nsa nka ebre etwa so ne nsaka
ye hotel ani bi wo nipa bi okoyo na ye ko program okoyo afi ohu ya no afa fabric no na mso wo ye nko no afa obepam no so hwe moko me fa chensi dinesi ye jawo kwa no so ja ta ne pam
sabe pepe
ba mo de ensi da se bi obi amamo all this and also the fabric abana say wa hye mo se mo nyama no na obeba ye say ta no nya ready
na fancy woni bibi last week na me nam town na me ko share a friend bi na o kan say me mane ye me wa and I think that is what is happening Bafu Polo fabrics na ye de ye entire no enye common so be who outside
yes
and you be mu kra feel say a year from outside and I say bibi but I'm telling you this is real African print
wow
we ye yan kasa bibi mamu yan kasa yan print yan tare yan toma any idea yan tare kama ya emiti this western standard of quality
efepa
ediama Ghana for the some Ghana for near be before more and then you go so delivery at the baby biara and then so wa manone o Ghana ha unipa no Cote d'Ivoire na bibia so be so trying to surprise her what in the picture man we are expecting determine the person's size ye be ye na surprise na ye twa no kama said the month of February the love month ye no pepe ma mu hu ye no amanfo to go so ye orders ye surprises ma amanfo spouses o mu kunu ni mo yerenom o makodonkua na o mu nkantwe mu ani je pa the month of February ye koso adisa adwumadi na ye njan to honom enti enne no ba bia obi afa number na frɛ numbers no 0249 600 789 0249 600 789 then second one no 0599 89 19 and then you say opesa oba ye na so ye na oba behwe nwumadi ayedi na wa ankasa oba obi ho no ma nkofu bi atwina dia che ene ade ebi oni gidie online business and online marketing mu bra ye kira kwan na nye ya kwan ye wa hene makokoben off Santasi Road unya baby obesi bia no so wo Tech Junction se owo Aloga Junction se owo Kejetia se owo Sofulai baby obi an fire number si ne frɛ ofra ye be kire baby a obefa car e be ba bedru ye ho pepepe now so atumi abane aba be din sawo so and then ye deploy a certain team bi ama omako out they said na make bank for asemi bank for ye nkofo bankers ye nkofo bi omo nhyɛ any time sa e di so omo working na na ye din enti ene no ye team no ebeba mo nkyɛn so omo ba mo nkyɛn a say e telecommunications MTN Tigo ene Airtel Tigo ni ade mo amaka nyina small scale businesses ni ade nyina no ye beba maso ye ba ye ne mo bedi nkomo kama mo ade hia de bia mo de tu ani mu a ye behwe se ye beye no kama e de amamo Bafu Polo ye say order today get it delivered tomorrow order today get it delivered tomorrow
Sompa Sport
the new normal medase
wo yenso ye da say Bafu Polo amontado monsa no FP bia na mahwe bia no no ankasa wakasa so ahwe ebi na Apostle and Varus and afi Michael Asarebodu amohwe ye nti ne ho asem eno no wo ayefa commercials ne kakra bi abaye ba na yaba beto aso live on Sompa 93.1 yaba
Hey, Sewa, me who watch you. Me na no me bisa cry so kwa brochu.
Kwaku, afei na me beko. Me nkrata akra ni.
Hey, ene me ma connection man for den kofo sika adwane ne wanya otchedi musa no.
Oh, Express Group adarmenti akwanti wire for. Opese otu kwan kosua de a Express Group do beko man bi to say Canada, US, Australia, UK, and Germany. Say e to ana se visits so a Express Group do beko Dubai, Canada, US, Australia, and Germany. Mo am pese motu kwan koye adwuma nso obetimi de wako Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure secure a good job in the UK. You should mention a crime of Kumasi as a labor runabout where Accra so Omo Carnation First Light, Tama Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. From Omo Macho for ISO 055 555 0067 and 0249 000448.
Mamisha, time HH Heba Mr. Bina Unumi, and your what dropa, a ya draw. Yadro say, mani pedian kwamwano enya hoden na akwatia yare en twen yare ansan wakwakoto fire wadro na nomno abribia Kanoga Company Limited. What the time TIME ebe twasono wono a na the time HH Heba Mr. Edia bedwaso akra wonyanya mfisia dumienu enum bi wo pemfo ene oba wo ma akra nufo enso enum bi time HH Heba Mr. Wo benya bi over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu so wo pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH Heba Mr. Yadro say FDA adje edwadie nkratoi atum.
The ones that now from toothbrush no. Why and toothbrush no. Ninya Ashford.
Nah, Nina Ashford dear. Not so evident no way.
Who that the evidence bang? And then Ninya Ashford toothbrush.
Oh sweetheart, Ashford toothbrushes no. You want different types. She abena de ya moku eh Ashford Princess and now bra could you dear so eh Ashford Galaxy. What dear na ira no so eh Ashford Evident. Media so eh Ashford Executive and now my media no so eh Ashford Friendly.
Without Ashford toothbrush
my dear, Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear. Eya papa, eya moto. Ne to me bro dodomi ye dani bia akwashisha ho. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive, ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes. Eya Fibo Ventures na kofabe daso. Etu phone for 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They will soon need.
If I shop, I'm sure you'll bag.
Brad, and not so good.
Not tell me about Michelle see about Queen Wayne say.
Brad, said your time about Mister Essia Jimmy fearful and Nadia about ever so.
Really, I know this offending now.
Brad, and because me the time about Mr. Huadancia, we are singing now about Temenka. It is some malaria, where drawn the time about Mister.
I never go, dear, and what I want to me any deal. What drawn the time about Mister? A drink and near ma or bar waffle through. Dear one mark for down for any aquada when you fear do me and son of the time about Mr. Draven. Shasa Wako Hospital and Nasa Lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3D malaria be answer.
I also time me a TIME. Time about Mister. I feel malaria fever be an ziva a woman. Ubenya be at all over the counter medicine sellers.
Any herbal shop to do namu.
FDA aji a judging cratoi at all.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bet. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
As you might see.
Enipa baako pɛ ɛna pam adeɛ hyɛ wo a obi ahyia wo a wɔsan hwɛ obi mu ɔnoa ne bafo polo no wɔasua nkasa ɛna ɔde nimdeɛ no nso yi adwuma ɛni sɛ ɔdwidwi style ɛto hɔ a ɛda hɔ a na ɛhɔmɛ bafo polo no ɔde Africa print textiles ɛna pam nadeɛ biara nti ɔpam Africa print polo shirts round neck shirts golf shirts v-neck shirts ɛne pii ɔpam atufoɔ bɛtu kogu wɔn stores ɛne boutiques enti sɛ wo so wonyɛ adwuma a bɛtu bi kɔtɔn na ɔnte so ma wo churches fan clubs, schools, unions, any group pia. Muhia dodono. Edema mu members no. Any mu students no. Mumra. Monso amope Friday wear. Edema mu workers. Bafu polo. Chemo. Our gold package. Enon tade no esemu duonu. Silver package. Esemu dunum. Ena bronze. Enso semu du. Oye delivery. Eko mama pana bia. Bafu polo ntade no so. Yeseko bia. Na wapama ma. Any member nyina. Bafu polo. Ewo kumase ahinema kokoben. Santasi no Obuasi Kwaneso. Telephone 0249 600 789 and 0599 899 919. And Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Answer you at Bafu Polo. Me say, so we say Bafu Polo dia. Oh, and you now one session.
Vodafone Ghana, Essa Ako Telecelu. Vodafone Ghana, Essa Ako Telecelu.
Yes, Yemre na yebefi na yababetua so quick na. Tell me about center pen for no masi. I'm say omasusu emu time about center omunro no ewo dwaso ya to apitim Ghana mamu ababia de babia befa bia. Enu krobi aberam ni tokro ni ntwiaso bia bekobia no. Wo benya time about mission ni bi ato na afei. Wanom say oyo oba no afafra mesro menko ho afei. Wa wofofro wa bra ye like 30 madaba ni tuanufo ano a. Eno so enyem ma ana so afa fro nso a akwada ne nimurufia dumienu nso ma ne nnom bi time about misha ebe ni padua no madwuma malaria be hu na dwane a chese betu atiridi na ase ama ni padua no ebe nya ne mfa ho de na ya adwuma ye ama chese wia eboyi obetimi a survive nani o man so ay kama time about misha ebe boa pa honamre ebe tu ase ama adroba kwa ye kan for dem ma ene memma nyina aye time heba misha ene ne capsules o ye bema de ba kwa enim guase ene se oba be ro no so be ro ho na so wade no ay se bi tantan e basa ya na ha dwempansansan ku bema edu ba bi a e baba akopɛ no wati na se no a ho na ekɔ e mu na asa hye ba se chance se be ya said I was so kwadu abrodinam and name won betitu woni hu nyina because kwadu na bro be pedi and to say babebre wo be man ho adro ne time heba mesha and a capsules no and a bebo ba obedi wase ni ebema wase ayekuma bi na wase kwan sabi training nyina no eno nso mo na ayekuma bi immune system benya hode mapa anfe wase enso abanyam time number is 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 I just say when the time about Mr. Empen for no and so enkasa it's my kitchen restaurant and yawa then to banquet tilapia no be soon tilapia no na would beat me to be more say 70 60 asemba would draw it's my kitchen restaurant tilapia no soon by a book price and so chirawa I say nipa no na just what they chewa ni yes tobacco ni encho baako nkan Wednesday bianso ye banquet tilapia so Wednesday and also buy one get one free a promo it's my kitchen started and ne so we pay bia drinks ni bi say bia natural a fruit juice and simple we pay mist a fruit a ban say bia ginger mango and just a pineapple nom and just a drinks out I serve our wedding parties and programs in you say Ghana nuanu no benya fufuo ne just nkwan papa bi a we be boy lunch obekwa kofa afa ban say bia mutuo nom ne banku and Accra stew we pay a China nuanu ni bi ne continental and no it's my kitchen ebesoto womo stadium womo ben traffic light 0265707070 0265707070 and I say 0248 865046 0248 865046 na just it's my kitchen and so just OP wallpapers ni na no na himfie eno ho kwana kwajo de fadu djuma o de fam dem say your bedroom ayo living room impo would be fam washroom money adia kala ni emfedi ana just and why rough your 3D wallpapers and their blankets ayo djuma match and our window blankets no se window na ayo slide and asa ompoma na yetitide ni bia ya be more blankets ebe match ama decoration ebe kama wiane bo na eba baby ompoma na wa ema dem enye hye sanse we use blankets ayo papa or TV backlight self-ring light to benya biato plastic wardrobes center carpet air diffusers afei where the wall clocks are the same office and I say we living room ni bia ba be akukọ ne ye kama Ghana mamu ade no yankase akukọ ye ka jos akukọ pie ko pere bra ayabosumi mienu asem de account akukọ we si aye ne ho adwuma kama chese edepa enti ye nuanom kramofo no so na asiesie ne ye chese locally produced chicken and one some na make your broilers as our layers ani nyina no ye ho adwuma kama enti aye halal awo de no wache wo de ye choba wo de ye restaurant akramoni etimi bedidi enkofa sem bia ma Kristo ni beba bedidi enkofa sem bia ma chese obia timba beto aduane ne bi full chicken and a chicken thigh, chicken wings, and I say be a breast and a fillet, I say open chicken gizzard, and I say layers and the minced one I bear Ediama and drama acha so more fees one in ano almost ebe serve ammonia become a udru ayo poku trading women be our do more SG more our top pie tech and a show our body junction so benya be and so at me out to a fee make us a bank to my high street when a press be a sorry denim share as one say a market one of his Santasi run about on Unity Oil and so AD and share and so our 0544 4453 0544 4453 akuko fie afia akuko no benya bia to a eno aye boys bi afia akuko ni bia wo Mike say bibia ikudie
fancy nyame adom bibia e
okay and then I say real quick
enti yen hwe de ekoso enso e wo fie dia na ye sha se e de efri ye national teams no aso ye national so the Black Queens of Ghana ACC omo ho dia twen Olympic game qualifier wo mo ne Zambia ebo first leg na ba so Yankopon yadoma afiada Sompa Sports on the 29th day of February. Yeah, no so share so Lusaka, Zambia. Now ahead of preparations, no na Enra development by ni na say ayade asikasem no aye issue ewo camp. Ama players no do na no omo adwini mo ye omo kese ne kakra. Na mpenifo to ho na mo ma Enra the GFA president Ora Edwin Kurt Edwin Simeon Kraku, the sports minister Honorable Mustafa Yusuf, on the deputy Honorable Evans Opokubobi ekopie mu camp wa na ye mame Madam Gifty Oware Mensa enso ka ho a omo ne mbai wane din komo asisi ne de oma kasa makoma to yem ama sisi so assurances na ko se Nyankopon ya adom a in the next 2 hours na e was a man sika no a reflect e wo ma count mu e 3 rounds of qualifying games e wo Women's African Cup of Nations and after Olympic Games na omutua ho sika no enso de amomo play a bia about 3 rounds of matches ni Sompa Sports 7,500 ebi bo ba kon ebi bo mienu wow bo ba kon 2,500 wow bo mienu no $5,000 and I won so one side beka wow mbo bi nko ade wo de obenya no pede ma obenya wo camp qualify against Zambia na no so ya hwe ne etua wo de enso de amount o makasa ama sisi ndi obi ate ne ho ase a ye na ye bompa ese Nyankopon ya adom afiada game no so eba so abibia so betimi akoso 13 e de ama the Black Queens of Ghana still on national teams no Black Starlights enso gu ahoboa so hye ne so the 13th Africa Games ye bebo e wo Ghana ha no ye Ghana ye under 20 member team no ebegina nemu na omo esia kan no ana Black Starlights ne gu so omo boabo omo sesi omo no enra womo ebo friendly match back na friendly match no womo ne Kings Palace FC and ehia Sompa Sports stadium no ewo akosombo na Kings ni na ba ne we na as coach Desmond Ofe ana afi so ni odatelamte omo e kan the coaching staff ne ho no womo atnet ne mranche ne mo ma bo modern kama amomo etimi share 5-0 against Kings Palace FC. Abdulaziz Isa ono ene share goal no de dikan Edema Black Stars ansa ana Jerry Efriye and so Shemienu na ono in 2 games wabo double until wa share 4 goals in 2 games and the Black Stars na face so Abdul Hakim or a former Right to Dream Academy a more player and na face so Michael Epson ono ebo Edema Samatesa ono so share goals ni bia abuama a Black Stars no womo etimedi nkunima and they womo so ede aircom and mission so we can wa a friendly games baako enum and 9 ana woma ba womo ne Heart of Lions ebo 0-0 and afi so woman House of Folk isha no mo share house ka back one House of Folk into me ante and so no mo be share Ebusua Dwarfs by 3-1 and afi so Sompa Sports 5-0 na se Black Stars no mugwa hoboa so our Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence wo mo hwe se Dankopon ya adom ne started the 13th Africa Games on the 8th of March wo betimi achepene si akan ama Ghana for enyina so eni aso na under 17 for no so Black Stars ne so wɔn ɛyɛ nationwide scouting and screening exercise na ɛsɛ wɔn ɛkyɛ Ghana emu mmiɛnsa in 3 zones na wɔn ayɛ 2-day scouting exercise for each zone na ɛhyehyɛ no ɛyɛ ade a coach Lykinson wɔn ana ɔde ato dwa backed by the rest of the technical team so wɔn hwɛ ama biribia ɛnso etimi akɔnkan enti zones no say ne si ɛteɛ Upper East region, Upper West region, Northern region, and a Bronga region no. Yachem as zone 1. Na afe Ashanti, Western, and Central, akoye zone 2. Na zone 3 no akoye Eastern, Volta, any Greater Accra region. Na zone 1 no omobeshia ewo no Bisco Park eno ewo Tamale. Na fe zone 2 enso eshia ewo Sofo Line AstroTurf eno ewo Kumasi a. Na zone 3 enso eshia wo All Nations University Park eno enso ewo Koforidua. It is say na share no esiete na screening exercise no ebe start Friday February 23rd, which is Nyankopon Yado Mochina na atoa so Saturday February 24th. Near was send a share no so ebesi ako ewo eye the under 17 team, the Black Starlets of Ghana. Yen free or na yembra yemmehwe club issues kakra. Nurse mediama enso wa kono Nyankopon Yado Mochina. Omo CAF Champions League game na omone Al Ali of Egypt, the mighty Al Ali of Africa and Asia na game ne baso ewo Kumase Baba Yara Sports Stadium na see say the webe ayade abrewa ayipuma wo kwan mu amemu ada ho alali team no so aba bedru eye Kumase ha enra na wosan komo ba na ensem ba ko mienu miense bi e course ni nyina na se alali mpanifo no pesa nko mutu omu plane no Egypt Air no ma chata no omu di free encline be biem ewo Kumase na komo bedru Kumase a mpanifo nya omu nanka omunje omu plane mfansi akopem so mbebobo na wie fiada no na omasan so akotena plane na ansa na etu na ede akọ na Civil Aviation Authority for say dey be ye plane so sa enye ye because ye ne hyehyɛ no Kumase space ni so a enti mo begya mo plane si a ebe ha dwen enti nkamo de nkamo mfa eye contingent ne mra na mo December ki omo wi a mo me park won kran na no na mentem ho ase ne to aso over 3 hours na alali impenifo isi dabida ye dia enti ye wie na sisi de enti ase ye adwuma no na ese time no so kwa eye pilot ne catch impenifo say wa exceeding the flight limit enti I was so dwetwe no na plane so dwetwe no enti enra ne de enwumbe no so ka so obetimi etu a na ye tro ana odidi atro mo na se ye kan ni na akọ wie no na wo se pilot no otimi tu Sompa Sports ometu a alali team no enso aba bedru Kumase airport a kama enti de
okay ti de mo hwe no Facebook no so ne Sompa TV no angli aba bedru Kumase airport
oma bedru
enche be Kumase international airport
exactly into oma bedru a omo yina ko reru omo bus ni omo VIP buses na chese escort enso be di omo ni na e de omo akọ omo hotel kama ama bibia so etimi akọ so na hye nso ye de eye arrangement and a schedule for a year press conferences ni training no ya yen sacha kakra wom due to enra development course no na mediama ebe na press conference no 11 ahase enso baba yara a year press conference room na aye wie pe 3:30 pm alali for no so be your press conference training no alali na be ne training ne kane obey training no from 4 pm edukosi 5 pm e wo baba yara sports stadium ansana mediama enso aye your training 5:15 p.m. and 6:15 p.m. Ewo Baba Yara Sports Stadium. And na first 50 minutes of training sessions no open to the media. And the media no wakunya say the first 50 minutes of Alali training session from 4 to 4:15 p.m. no obetimi akohwe bi na the camera enso etwa kakra we yan hyehyɛ ampanifo so ahead of Ochina Nyankopon Yadoma game eba so between Alali womonso ene eye media Sports Champions League na yanko samatesa so enra womonso ye meet the press na so mo chance am for ene omo didi nkomo fa Boboko ne ho na eno na general manager Edema Boboko ne ye fe ne so Oride Monaka ono so kasa say dear club ne company na air no what is Samates company no wo ma ya de an se na sisi de adru ne de o mahia se ankra teacher politicians no enso be call momwa na wo matimi apagya Samates akodum pempenso a o so pese adru nti aye krada yenko ne yenkotie eye Edmond Aka
friends ni ade but they are the only people who to me aboama yata this was papa century waye bi pa obra premier kaka bi ba premier si e ka de o football mu kire mu a aka team we so so ba first year Because you know I don't know. See, you can't the face here. Where crowds will be ganging against you because that is a slogan. And you know, politicians, you know, are there here from and they say, will be any excuse. So whether will be opposition, will be ruling party because all of them have been in power before.
No, Ora Edmondaka, General Manager, Ed Massamates, and the Ocasa politicians no Mumwa, na Quayombe Fast with CSC, a teacher acquire a lady to Summer Boy, no, and also Bebois, ama Samates Jumedio Mudino, Nyoma, and so Etimiako, so Edia Momo, the Ediwe, and so NSA, ye were election period. Yeah, prepare for December elections, no. Na idea parties are hodwa, and there were more campaigns here be to Abama or Mreneswa. Wamo the Omo manifesto who jumedi, and so about Betuja. Bako the ruling MPP government. Wamo the Omo manifesto committee, the Aba, Wemo Babeshe 2016, MPP manifesto. 2020 MPP manifesto no omo besankre mu kakra na wo ma prepare no for 2024 na ese bibia aso akoye na ahead of sa adwumedie no ana omo yi manifesto committee na eno ne ehwe list ni mu din no edi ba kwa ye hu ya ye nyina ye ni eka wom no that of Ghana ye former captain baby jet Asamoah Gyan no ana omo pa ne se wo meboa no wonhwe for youth and sports nyoma ye de keka ho a ebeboa ma MPP wo manifesto no so ACP na esita inti Asamoah Gyan ekoboa ama nyoma so etimi akoso inti infonia ye hu ye wabra owura Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia wono ye frankatuni edema
Sompa Sports
ye hu se oye ne manifesto oye ne dwumedie no Asamoah Gyan ti ase no emu ntremu ni se oboa ama Bawumia dwumedie no enso etimi akonka inti fa
se you transport ya na se dachi bia baby jet ebetimi aba be ye sports minister na se bia deputy sports minister say you transport unchiri so wodi bom
exactly ana de onyam eduhwa no
on pepa nsa kwa
exactly nti se wa fete ana wa fete wa wo manafia
fama to say bia Dr. Bawumia de I mean say his excellency be consider
dachi bia no
ma to dem amenwe ni embra so wo Mike yera say Kunlun Ghana Limited endu pano eno so e wo Ghana be bia be fa bia be bia tonto bia akwa wo say wo pe eye Kunlun Ghana Limited we eye China fo nu pa ana omode aba bedru eye Ghana womo started so mo ton enye ne ache na omo ma no madro ne da bia no edi adanse se eye du papa se wo ye bema dwonso na wote yaw e wo bemam obemam ehihyew eno achi ama eno nti as a prostate enlargement and prostate cancer eno so how abomodian se drive fan se hunchu capsule so be pebi enso anom na wo dwonso ntentem dwonso basa eye ne pio na chesa wo dwonso adro no eye hunchu capsule se no ena bebo na atimi amasane o mananyina asesa de afri onipadua no bema so eba ne mpam so de awadro no eye Mr. Q ebe Q na sexual weakness siyade ama dabia no udi siwa chese udi siwo na sei low libido ana fe slow erection ohuntimi nsoriye ohuntimi mpejaye premature ejaculation obomodian say wo be kwa kope Mr. Q ni bi enso ato na wo ba edro benom ebeboawo edro ba kwa me kan foma de bedu akagina mu enso aye Araba Bazan tablet ano menstrual pains ebetu ase menstrual disorders ebeko irregular flow ana febu on ma chese obosom so a na se flow na change color bi as a do bi so etimi ye tan na ha adwame nka kwafri wase ba se bi no emwa woni nje won Araba Bazan tablet ne bebo pa moja no sentimi nkoma sere osesi kwa edro no aye Araba Bazan tablet afei ebesa boawo ama chese oba what there na awo ho nsem aye simple enso amawo bomode enso be pebi enso ato 0244 275429 0244 275429 0206 271016 0206 271016 Kunlun Ghana Limited empenfono ebejos adwuma de ebi wo krompa nti se ebia wonim se adwuma wo kroma bomode enso do hu be hyem dwuma de eba so no aye Mastercard Foundation omo and Springboard Road Show Foundation and a Limehouse empenfono and a kambo momo say tiemie se obese bia wonyansa no dwuma anasempo eba ne sempo be so nya dwuma bi ewa agriculture mu anas agri business eba ne technical anase bia vocational skills ya no obu on ma ya ne ya na sempo kwa no onim kwa beba so a obetimi remesance unim hunim de bia anase bia ntete bia no ma wo we koma to yam say we your bema na so your ba between the ages of 15 ekosi 35 years ye ba be boa ama wanya chese career guidance afei eba ne se ho futuo ho nkranhye ne ho tenentene no mai taka ne se counseling ya de bema ana essential skills training ni nyina no eye chese mpanufo yi ana kabom ewa brawe eye Ghana grows adwumadie ana chese omode ba be boa no mai mpa eye Ghana youth won san wo dwuma onyamobo sabi unkosre ana we defoundship ne frɛ na ginchemu bia aka bia 0308 255-775 0308-255-775 and perifono and abejo so Fibo Ventures say yen kancho say choosing now we choosing a Fibo woman akwakofa a toothpaste aba woman say the toothbrushes abeja so ya won kwada de ya won penifo de a chese de ano omre de ano den kakra e ho ne ho abe use e ba no toothpaste na ya won aloe toothpaste and ya taka na aloe vera de no e mo onum ye sham afei peppermint toothpaste no so wadi dewi na dro aba beda wa brush with teeth no ya mu ntwi mu se na dro ansa na madana mo ha adwen bema be ko ba untwi se o mache no don konefa no mienu no ko ba untwi se na dro e ba sa o ba no kwa na tweben because wonu ma sham anadwene nyina wonya get clear toothpaste and Afrifresh aye herbal toothpaste as o ba no kwa ka se kiss no kwa na wo anu sie because wonu say ho no nye anoma fo no ma na dwuma bobo bia ibia atwatwa ase awewe na maguso untwutwu so kwada ntia wonum to sei kope eye Fibo de ni bi neto na isi brush no so be wura wose achi nam chese osentam anuane a wadi ni na ma wawe ahyehye mu nyina no ebeyi apie na chese monum ayehwam Fibo ewo pose golin ho frɛ no 0241 545 646 0241 545 646 0200 600 934 0200 600 934 na oni Fibo and so Encasaveras my member hono man say
yeah omoyi di aba Accra Sports Stadium Yankopon Yadoma Akosiada. Okay. And you from a year the
Sompa Sports
Park no Ediaba a year Accra Sports Stadium in Tisana CCA arrangement. Okay. And so akwakoye. Okay. And
then so that's me saying with development Accra Sports Stadium page na say we are some bright green pa no I know be say massa with the yomo land fa. Me also na make say yes yeah me cry na me you say pitch na crown in him say pitch say so nye but say be ho ya for cameras there when it ya verse
fancy ye bompa say because you crew the empire na your time
I said yeah you kwan e kwa so
you part of omombo chro manifesto no na nwan nsem o de babo ntin na o chiemu se o catch ni nuanom a ono mo ball no se o mo meka ne ho na that campaign on be ya ma yem football na timi anyini yen sports ni betimi anyini no video emre na ba
VP Lucky Sharpa vice president for Lucky Sharpa
emre no nie emre na ba ontro ni yie enkanka ni yie said ye be ya o mo so be jatum dia ya adwuma na abo ye ni na because ye kasa demonia de ade cause ni na ye see in Ghana football no ti so bi beba mire bia ba be di dwuma de amaye as yem president se ye toma na se yama yenua asamonya the opportunity he's been there wakwa kobobo we Europe yen blaster ati wa bobia enim the way he manage players ni ade ye goals and everything e wo bia wonim ndwanyo opportunity de yesre no se omo he no mo nya nneoma ye mfama yen pese ye be kwa aba ni yesan beti nsem ba ko mienu bi because no class wa start campaign dada in the U13 nneoma bia ya na ye anyhow amanfo ba on board boa emenya players ahodo meti wanum kujo bia anka nei nka yenya no if not for Samoja nneoma ni bi o ye ya nti at least si nya nipa bebe miensa mienu bi kan ho be boa masane manema no enso atimi akozo ye good news let ma Samoja no as we start a campaign that than idea and as I throw in idea about tuna inkina komu ye na nneoma so atimi adane na ma yam football go yam football no say ya na ba say ya no ma mo ka kire ne nya ne sa ho
about manifesto by that one page pe
sports one
sports no so we invest too much ka obenya no
kitua bi o kitua bi so ho adwuma da Roma ene me boss da Roma yenya Ivory Coast ni bi koye na ura mu Ivory Coast wa de wi amafo asia ye ne no mo fa sports no e me se Ghana ye hu sports ne sa si hu no sa pa nke be se sanoma because we ba bia be gina bia bonza manfo enso eye no and the kind of cigar sports le bra manfo ne de ye ni ye be boy nti asemo nya mo ayen na ne man so ntimi nkoye fans no me free airport wo nondu
okay na okotwen
do no nine ne fa free wo nondu den dia say yes nkofo yi ba nkofo yi ba saa be sia na pa yo mo dia bayi
me see Egypt Ghana 6-1 wa ha no be drew airport ya wo ba so be far arrival kofo yi sit da oyinko bie bebia VVIP so one omo fa ba no mo say omo sit da so omo say omo nim ne ya guo ye be kan day no mo fa ba G61 no
e no na otie nko na ekona some of the media man no many agi not because as anum na yes no because they believe say bibia si a esi ni yie mu ntia je bia ye delay omo no be se atwi game no ko akire ye ntwe nko agi na bia betimi a itintu ebo omo madi nkunim ntino ade asanko na ekọ and we are hoping that sada no betimi aye di am because say ye nkro fo we mu de so omunya gimmicks we nya sanema nyoma we just to sway your attention from nyoma is say ye no metima be dim kuna ya de a omotaye and omoye ni ye nso because mutime tenase e connected dot no ma ni sisi so pe anyway ya the desire
the flight nam two kra no one e bohu was me ba was da ana wode na de aba besi no omu wi a no masan ko from ade ko that is the level ugly for na kwa draw. And yeah, and there's some more cartoon be time and a for form TV Mazembe. On our flight by me and Tim Nangaza de Grammy, you know Zabako.
The beer is being catered for.
Charlie.
Now we no track wo and not track wo. Track number 4 more luggages we need to mono. Basses and Ketua Munisi ho. And I fee air baskets here back was war.
On my big boys in two on fap, your betting and bars no betting no. On fap bag in Koshana see you. How much a flight in Grand
Bass Bino.
Your balance is no best 24. Come from
because price no say
Shadrack the camera bass na sabi come from
here say ade na quality say quality nko ade oni price that be and any we lance say ya na dey be for
wa
mono kama 24
ugly na bakrom no
because time I quit no minimum so me ba 7 no
okay
na spark car na ti wo because e ba na nmu nchele grabia ntwema
o
car na engine si so kind
suffocate o
be ba ma e mo achele na vie so ma na zi edum jane e san free ho so ya hope say we no enkofa sa na ma na be yi media ma adwena free game because game is very very important ma hu wo ba bi say opani na odi media ma no say players need to me qualify and ma bi timi asu dia mo some of the things are motivation nti be timi akoyi dia ma players na nti koyi dia ma players na ekoyi dia ma Ghanaian football ye kasa ya ye kontintin bebre ya because ye teams no call abonten wan man koyi mfa ma yen Ivory Coast jo adum brembrem ya so mo je ye ayo because time na ye show mo ka nan no de na krom wa ye no ba wi ni bae no ba bia din abonten obi ana obi agina ni okuro ne so ti wi ni ba ne ma bebre ti mesesa ti nkunumdie ba de ma media ma na hwete ye bie ti ene park so otako no mewura mu ntu etime kokisi akan I think say ebe ye nyoma yi pa enso etimi da maye na beti na won TV bia nka say sika na su the man sika no
there's almost 1 p.m. and one so of no anwumena report no chese per DMs na dia ya show mo boss are ready I just one mo je ba omo mbisi enawie donko sika ni nyina ombetua ne mpese ebetse said ye no ana Mrs Gifty ka say na half of loaf is better than none half of loaf we ensunyen
e mai no man ko yimfa mayen
half of loaf won't me friend
to apreu wa ye adwuma pa o no ma adwuma na wa ye ne me nya yi o omo ba no obetima abo no asafa bo sports Zambia for no omni bo ni bo enye so ye san ye no ma we na san distract ye ma no ye sre omo hwe na no 1 p.m. near 1 p.m.
Oh, gaga.
Yem 105, 110 bia. 1 p.m. near 1 p.m. na guys ni uzampa ye share ye bono ye diso ya dream free bibia so ne ko
this karama girls we achina bu ho
eno ni ade ye hia
that's right
the Olympic games no emu be ya de o e ma ne ko akoti e ma ne tie ani mprempren ye ma ne fa hwe mama ne tie ani kakro mo sa so ayemfa mo
ma ma ne ko man qualify o na mo mo
be dey
man qualify
o be dey
na since 204
be dey nti ma we no omo gina just ahead low ni anya qualification then ye yo mu yamfa mo na qualification mo na fancy
Martin Ferras me das me ba apostle ho Boyos Bite yes and ya wada shadow alcohol me so a sliding window no ope Boyos akofie Mike so de bi kofie pa ba na aso wa sheda yi nani Boyos Bite aduane na de papa a chese wo to a unya value for money na no ya apostle GB survey ko se ko zo bi dia dance masa Nas so run hon ma convert doctor so be didi keke.
O de tie din no.
Ye hon utimi to didi wo ho.
Edin ye de.
Boyos.
Bobion.
Boyos.
Bomidin press.
Boyos Bite. Masa. Ja, we also may a punch fried rice, a punch fried rice, punch shimpana, salad ni boss 7 na fake cream no, a gin 9. Boyos na minshao. Assorted fried rice and a chicken and as a beef. Assorted jollof rice and a chicken and as a beef. Also, the yam chips, potato chips, wache noodles, fufune light soup. Every chana do me no abo. Aisha. It says he can't want to go. Did you know penny dear? We did you bro? Boyos, we are no quite tau fufuno. I'm heavy. Dia kabia in so. Bankuni tilapia and pizza. A man who bets me do have driving through nafi. Wakwakoji pizza na kwa komana na we feel kama. Chronom barrier.
Oh for banko boyos mo.
O jena bakwa he. Because one my fe. What my so so level or class. Chronom barrier one a Breman Bermu. 0247883788. Sharak Apostle Kase Fanabechi and Rodinaba. 0247883788. Boyos Bite never more bad aquaba. Very necessary. Okay. Apostle Intio.
Well, me and choose about the facts, and I think Gifty, yes, half a loaf is better than a place. You're a leader, and so fight for the girls. Someone bibia, don't talk about half a loaf. You're a leader, and in leadership, you must be very careful about the kind of comment you pass. Half a loaf, they are not begging for a loaf. They are not begging for bonus. Bonus no ye omudia. Oma qualify for the competition. They are in the last qualifying stage.
Yeah.
Against Zambia. They deserve that money. And omudia is their right. And yet half a loaf. No, they don't need half a loaf. They are not begging or pleading for money.
Yes.
For you to say half a loaf. So please, that remark there is not satisfactory to me. They are not in a situation where I said you're distressed financially and almost buying some sika. Now, and I've always been saying, I'll repeat it. Minister, no, listen. I've said, sir, in my career, the ministers have been who are sports ministry or Fempa. Sebio. My omnium Sompa qualify. Minister don't Sompa qualify. Is he aware we are playing qualify?
Yeah.
Or aware?
Yeah.
Why am I agree bonus no mano? Any ministry? Any any ministry agree? And the ministry agree that they will pay such amount of money. What will have they be waiting for? Now minister and the deputy chief that omada. So name say girls oma bobo then we musika. Are they not aware? They have this kind of irresponsible and reckless conduct about minister over the years. Me, I'm above this. I'm tired of it. My can't bre. That's the same way we do things. We treat them like sebe manu nimfa som hu here. And the black we manu boy. We should stop. The lip service and the disrespect to about manity, it's time that we put a stop to that. Irresponsible on the part of the minister and his deputy and the chief director. They should be proactive. Say national team anka by this time jiskara o ma dada. How about my team no? Boni me na my boni o my ni somebody say go for Magana. This year do be pempes guys so but the munya kakra.
What are you talking about? I say man who say oh share the JC of the national team my patriotism asem.
Patriotic minister no patriotic. But when he travel, he should not take per diem. More engine is salary. None of them. Which politician is patriotic in this country? Why? No politician patriotic in this country. I mean, back to my point. Me see, the black queens, they don't deserve a so-called half a loaf. Now, who train work camp? I think Musika, how many hours left? It shows that we are not serious as a nation. We are jokers. Now, Minister Court General, Deputy Court General is unimportant. Who you so be any so? Niya some we man some Sikanu already pay the money to them. Go there for pictures of paparazzi and one irrelevant, and it's not going to impact positively on the girls. Yeah. Psychologically, girls say me because we have history to ma outstanding bonus I ain't in them. Instead of somebody focusing on the game, now I feel now you continue 2 hours, 3 hours. Come on. And so we keep on doing this thing over the years. I get upset with these things. Where basic. Moko, you call AFCON aba. AFCON, scan your more. Scan you call 5 million, 3 million, 2 million. Why can't we advance that money to Black Queens earlier to make sure we focus on preparation to face Zambia already? And then Zambia is ahead of Ghana. About Africa, Mabo, but Zambia we him. And do be bought team on and current performance we win him channel. And you need absolute concentration, attention, focus, and preparation. I hope, sir, we are affecting the mood and the motivation of the girls, almost psyche. I'm making me focus to make sure at least I'm making me deliver mine. But just for me, this so-called ministerial intervention, there, as you say, girls no sabi you. I hear money on busian for now. I'm over sra the anti. You go boom kakra. Muko boy. Ghana first Ghana mudia. Mudinu nyafu amusho mochino. Nia muse fata mako kwa mo mano. Ede nunyambro man so mamzum famo. And yeah, I don't blame them. Omo appoint you that the ones I blame. Ubia Kenya afan so be Minister of Sports. Now to Lion Kingston.
Okay.
Lion Kingston under 17 for him. I am there. I just hope, sir, he will live up to expectation. I'm not doubting the competence at all. For him, as somebody, for the process of Coach Afranimus, Nyoye was what Coach Afran did for almost 98 squad, 1997, sorry. Squad, I'm going to lose it to Brazil. No. So, no, Ayobia, that Winneba Sports College at that time, or you'll be at the scout was done across the nation by the little Chika Afrani. And you'll be offer that process, scouting across the nation. Far player called baby. Could you find those? Could you find the trademark back? Ghana obeko baby.
Yeah.
And now on no under 17, you could see say omunim acquire sebi omu fast omu by being crossing him Johnson Crew for instance that manager Crapoda he was top player. And then yet until recently and I under 17 say be about premier. No. At that time, apart from one, I think then you have also Gordon Trump. And Aziz Ansah, the reason why the three guys have been friends because they all play good Olympics. And I will look junior. Share the under 17, Lai did very well, and then came and played under 20, 1999, under 20, Abiwa, across Sports Stadium. And Adekuka, then the vice chairman of the FA, who was the chairman of the under 20 committee, Ayesha Nigeria. So he's gone through the mill there. And in Faso also said, Trank under 17. So baby I call Ghana players no obeko nkrasi be ho na players nkra ho and the more o kon nkrasi e call regions na who quality players and tiabasa the proper representation of Ghana players are any bobo at that level mostly esisa na nya players papa and under 70 ye koyinim anytime bia ye be komi Ghana nyina copy under 70 bia no ye nya play papa koyinim.
Yeah, so
he being an experienced person and a part of a processor I might know do a person. I say or follow suit what Coach Afrani here. Oh no, like nya under 17. And now one thing I know about Lion Kings, this is a friend of mine I know personally. Untimi Uman is Kobeji.
Lie.
Oh, forget. Oh how.
Sibia.
Untimi you can influence.
Oh, baby, no. Say
you can.
Yeah, under 17 scouting.
NCNC onfa. Why should I go back to Kibiacho? No, na come on, no blast to cry. Oh, I'm fat. Me catch you in there. So I'm happy, sir, because I order na moto for the near my car seko. Okay, the last under 17. Mimbo coaches no di, but also kind of see highest bidder. Okay, I'm on for 2 Eddie Prageri moto nyako camp. But you can't get that with him. And players are best selecting players are Sebiu almost sefatamu ni bonobo. Amweni. You understand me? So for me, I'm happy that under 17 for a long time now, Yababenya under 17 selection Sebi no credit account. Omo munimbo, omo musefata, omo current, omo bonzo. Ya pick because omo di bonzo any. And Tiabasana a young phone caller na Sebiu. Papa no mami ni bi ometuano. Almost no bono munimbo. Omo benya opportunity abebo bono because no credit yan fire chi and fa Sebi ni awo edi wenim ka ba ball bono ene bie kwan na ma. So for me, I'm happy for what he's doing. And I'm a bumper say a bet me akosi because for him, I trust the fact that no credit be juma. And then about the coaching ability, yes, is of right to dream. And so it's a good process of our firm to right to dream in our bar. So it's good for him. He's been there an opportunity for an old player, a former player, our ball and a 17 that understand what it means at that level. A DN and a 17 for Kasa cancer coach. The way Benya Butramo near my such Colano. He's gone through that process. So he's a very rightful person, sir. And it's good we are scouting across the nation. So me bompa say Sebi near under 17 will go, will qualify, and then not only Africa but go to the World Cup and then perform very well like Ghana Yenimie. Yenimie 89, Yenimie 91, Yenimie 93, Yenimie 95. That when it come to Anuma under 17 they are Ghana. Okay. See Nigeria buye sa. So they say anti ba mu de ana mu di over age no so buye and the menya dia. Asamajan. First of all, enyumnyam shekese ma no. Enyumnyam kese ba. I will monko. Congratulations. I mean, a big appointment. Yeah. And also Sebi a brawa ball. Sompa Sports. A brawa ball, a carrier. Especially for the national team. Any a Diawaji. And how he's carried himself. We a young guy, not a player. There's so to me, as say, as a majan, a kwamben of fast, we nema, a kwamben of fast or do a drew, and a Sebi or Dinuni, post football, on said, or share any lifestyle, a kama. And the CAF ambassadors or CAF year program be a chanton be a Afcon your friend. Also you can become that, but then when you're coin obe faswa, yes, sorry again here, sir. Your coin obe faswa, Sebi, ubeti do sir. So a lot of the young guys should pick him as role model. Another players are role models. No monsian, we can't local players, maybe. No monsian near my free the Hodomo. But we're a big task. A big task, man. And it's good so saying in Crawford. Let him pick the right people. He has Sami, his manager, who is a brilliant guy. Nonya a team or bet me are supporting in the project because please the issue about sports our manifesto is supposed to be big. Sompa Sports. I say big, and so he should get the right people. Amber Buano Senebia, they'll put together a masterpiece of the sports section of the manifesto. I bet me about resolving most of your problems. Affect your sport, especially financially. Your major problem sports when you discuss them.
Minim say Jandi on BBA.
Eskasem.
Yeah.
Eskasem. Sorry. So I hope sir you'll be able to. But the Jan I know is somebody who's a goal getter or a goal getter. So see your person we are here. So I know that you'll be able to deliver.
Okay. Apostle Mamenfa a course. No shara yefa course you know bet me the ugly. Omo mana le yellow du born omo echena nkwa no mbo born. No mom the bass or munko bi mo we.
Who's a young one because born moment they are doing football.
Say na make Apostle.
Say omo
the whole rhino kia ni bi na fa ugly for no ma ko hotel o.
Maza. In under 2013, Portugal. Almost technical tinami tiona me kind 17. Yeah, the 19. 17 technical team members. Almost train American.
Ankle blue na. Ya na mo to turn your mamutwa so sense ogum no. Mo de be me ensa kra ba.
Logistics and logistics and equipment. You share that new for so be
and then one also not can be as a sound system. Omo bono ma omo share machines no. Omo not can be the gumuno. Yeah, for course 0551931931 0548931931. Hello.
Yes, sir. I brought you when the fancy dinner. Fancy. I will pass on the let's produce an answer now. That's what I told you. Now, having checked the first support the company, the usual, the exhibition of money. Said you said, don't be switching. And you can be there for my second one. Now, fancy. A man, you can be checked with the minister. The thing says, yeah, the man, if you make your hands, you're not going to be done well. Now, prepare card, planning the idea of the after the blame. Only so we are getting back in the moment. One of that and that, you think we can be clean, where you show me, that is that, don't you look at? After the baby brain, as there are, I got traveling. Never touch your gun, who is coming? Can you say, point? You don't tell me, don't come on this kind of moment. One of that, then you come out, okay.
Yes, sir, I say, hello, caller.
God.
Yes, sir.
Mammy Chow, no big up on what you now. The Janus of one, which my friend Yamini Fabaco, Middle Advance. It's for good.